What a fresh morning. What a fresh morning. Already being overloved and overwhelmed and overhappy with all of you. I got my sleep. My brain is feeling fresh, awake. Camp Canute's over in a few days. And it's TwitchCon. And it's safe to say, guys, I've not seen you in so long. I have not seen you in so long, guys. I have missed you. I have missed you. Yep. To my Europeans. It's been a while since we've done an EU stream, huh? But it's okay. You get me later on in the day. Don't get me wrong. I do love my night streams. I do love my evening streams. My brain is just in such a great place at night. Truly is. My brain is a different place in the morning. I need to wake it up a little bit. So I'm going to start with a few tongue twisters to really wake up my brain. All right. 50 tongue twisters to improve your pronunciation English. Here we go. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter will make my batter better. So 'twas better Betty bought a better butter. Can you pronounce races? Yeah, races. Reese's. I say I can adapt. I can say it depending on where I need to be. Reese's. You see? Potato, tomato, tomato. She sells seashells by the seashore. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Pretty cool, huh? And one of the most difficult tongue twisters, by the way, hi, Senna. Bye. Love you, Senna. Susie works in a shoe shine shop. Where she shines, she sits. And where she sits, she shines. So I'm sure a lot of you are here and you're like, oh man, Cyr, so excited, whatever. Today we are watching the Grand Final GeoGuessr World Cup 2024. And as you know, I'm a big fan of GeoGuessr. I played it in my spare time, and we actually played it for several hours last night with chat. Ooh. Thank you very much for that. Feels bad for the 3 months. 24 ducks. Arigato gozaimasu. Baby lemon drop, 22 months. Nate live. Mamma mia, baby. What a great start. Let's go, GeoGuessr. I'm going to guess along as well. As you guys know, I am a professional at GeoGuessr. I've been playing professionally for some time now. And it's just great this is one of the best opportunities ever that GeoGuessr has, stepped in the door and said, hey, we love you. We would love for you to watch our World Cup. And so there's no cap in that situation. Anonymous gifting a sub to Senna. Thank you so much. Now Senna's not going to have to see all the ads. Oh, little Caron. Thank you. Cheers. I appreciate it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this little event here begins at 11:15 a.m. Central. So, I'm going to send out our tweet. Let's send out a little tweet. Twitch.tv/Cyr. And exclamation point GeoGuessr should be working really good. As good as it can. I've been thinking about you guys. I look like a completely different person. You know what? People have said that, but I'm just a parallel universe version of myself. That's all you got to think of it as. Somehow you always pull off the blonde. I just feel kind of beautiful my own way. Allow me to do some other tongue twisters. You ready? Sheena leads, Sheila needs. If a dog chews shoes, whose shoes does he choose? Top chopsticks, shops stop. Top chopsticks, shop stock top chopsticks. Selfish shellfish, selfish shellfish, selfish shellfish, selfish shellfish, selfish shellfish, selfish shellfish. That's an easy one. Will Neff, guys, it is Will Neff's birthday. He's a birthday boy today, guys. 49. He's 49 months old. So make sure to go give Will Neff some of that birthday love for his 49th birthday. Oh. Hold on, streaming. Oh my God. Did I say streaming for stretching? Did I just do that? My brain's still waking up. That's why I'm doing the tongue twisters. Hard tongue twisters for adults. Here we go. Sick. Okay, I'm not doing that one. Rory the Warrior and Roger the Warrior. Okay. Rory the Warrior and Roger the Warrior were reared wrongingly in a rural brewery. That's horrible. The 33 thieves thought that they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday. You know New York. You need New York. You need unique New York. Try that one. You know New York. You need New York. You need unique New York. Okay. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you everybody. I appreciate it as we incredibly somehow approach 4,100 subs. Thank you. You guys are so incredibly kind. I see you and think of Third Eye Blind, and that's okay because Third Eye Blind is incredible. Good morning, Shiba Seshi. Good morning, Tamu. Good morning, Era 38. Good morning, Terminally Eric. Good morning, Paul Kersey Architect. Are you really an architect, bro? Good morning, Little Caron. Good morning, Just Yako. Good morning, Wikolak. Sleepy Mushroom Australia. 2 gifted subs. Arigato gozaimasu. Good morning, meteorologist Joey. You need to keep the tips, bro. Listen, it's stylish. Oh, you can tell I've slept on this side of my face this morning. I might be the worst GeoGuessr player. No, everybody can get better with practice. Everybody can get better with practice. 33 thirsty thundering thoroughbreds thumped Mr. Thurber on Thursday. Tongue twisters just don't affect me, guys. Look at this. Irish wristwatch, 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 Irish wristwatch. See, unique New York, unique New York, unique New York, unique New York, unique New York. My brain, for some reason, while I'm horrible at speaking sentences, when it comes to tongue twisters, my brain just works with tongue twisters very well. It fills that groove in if it makes sense. It just does, man. It just does. Like, I can't speak a normal sentence, but tongue twisters are easy for me. Cyr, how do you find your style for fits? I want to dress as cool as you. Error 38, the best advice I can do. Siri, I'm not talking to you. Listen, I'm going to be honest. You got to find something that fits the way you look, your body shape. You can technically wear whatever you want. If you do it with confidence, you can get away with it. You just got to rock the look, but you also got to have a level of self-awareness. You know, I'm not going to straight up wear something somebody else is going to wear. And there's no guarantee that that's going to work perfectly on me. You can be confident and look silly, but you just got to have a little bit of self-awareness. Also, if you just suddenly change immediately, it's going to be a little awkward. You got to slowly transition if you're kind of worried about that perception. You have to slowly transition. Otherwise, it's just going to be shocking. And dressing really nice shouldn't be like oh my God, you just suddenly started dressing really nice. It should just be like, you look great. You should almost blend in and you look good at the same time. You know? Otherwise, it'll come across as trying too hard. Is that a level 4 hype train? Dude, cheers. Now, I shouldn't be talking because I have frosted tips right now in a soul patch. So, you don't really have a reason to listen to me. Notchikins, good to see you. OG, old school. I'm going to gift you a sub. Thank you so much. Ooh, is this music not soothing? You are the 6th stream that I'm unfollowing because of the hype train pop-up in my follow channel section on the left. Just letting you know, man. I'm glad that that's your personality, bro. I'm glad that you are that fragile. And it's okay. Honestly, didn't want you here to begin with. Creep by Radiohead, please. There's better Radiohead songs than that, let's be honest. I don't know why, but watching this stream just makes me want to break stuff. True. It's just good to wake up and have this incredible morning. Happy to be watching you at work with nothing to do. Thank you for the good times, brother man. Thank you, Bjarkar from Iceland. Can I get a happy birthday from my favorite streamer? Cringe, I know. Guys, happy birthday to Bjarkar from Iceland. Bjarkar, you have the same birthday as Will Neff. Happy birthday to both of you. And I hope it's an incredible day. I truly do. And I hope it's a very amazing birthday for everybody else. If you happen to have a birthday today or tomorrow or the next day, guys. Happy birthday. Man, it feels so good being having 4K subs, man. I feel like a real streamer now. So good. Is that my highest ever? No, it's not. It's not. But it's still incredible, and I'm still thankful. Okay. It's almost like my entire life is validated now. It's an incredible feeling. What will I do for 5K? Cry, and I'll tell chat how much I love them, and then provide them the finest entertainment that they've ever seen. So, brain is waking up. Brain is waking up slowly but surely. What? Swaggin' awesome guy. Uno Mas. Ooh. Great way to wake up here. Great way to wake up. Let me get a good stretch out. Oh. Oh, Will's calling me.
Said Mexico before they even moved. Yeah, that was crazy.
Hello, is my microphone working, bro?
Yeah, it's got
Hello?
stuck effects now.
Is it working, bro?
Yeah, it's set to suck cam.
All right, I was just making sure you were paying attention.
Yes. Dude, we're into the quarterfinal right now.
We're in the quarterfinal?
It's going crazy.
I thought this didn't start for another 10 minutes.
I wanted to get into it because the quarterfinal is spicy.
Ooh.
My man Orlando is going in on Topodic.
Let me see here. I'm such a professional at this game. I'm willing to bet I could actually outperform.
I bet you could participate, yeah.
I could outperform. I got to turn off these alerts immediately. Okay, there we go.
Dude, they have a no move mode, which is crazy.
Yep, that's a sweaty mode. It's a sweat fest. I like it.
Turkish.
This is great. It looks like I'm competing down here. This is wonderful.
Orlando, and so far Orlando is not in the right spot. He is closing in though, but 4 times multiply and he might go further east here.
Topodic's got it.
If he goes further east,
this might be a knockout
for him, but he stays.
Oh, he's taking
This might be a knockout.
Topodic has it on lockdown. Massive damage gonna come through. Half the health remaining of Orlando gone in the blink of an eye.
We are already going into round
That's
7,
what I would have guessed.
or round 8 even. And this might maybe even go to round limit, as we have a interesting Argentina round. If players have learned Argentina by heart, they might even recognize these mountains or this overcast coverage. I know some people are experts at this.
Looks like Ohio. This is Ohio.
At a telephone booth and just said Argentina immediately.
I've been here
There was
before.
nothing there.
I've been
How
here.
did
This is
he know?
Ohio.
Him here. Orlando looking to try and see if he can find more useful info. He went down the street in one direction, now he's going to turn around and go the opposite. What is he looking at here, Lindy?
Usually they are both searching for road markers, because usually you have like a little road marker sign on the side of the road, while Topodic is finding town names. And if you find the road number, then actually it should be pretty easy to line this one up.
Yep, Ohio.
Maybe with these town names,
Send
it's
it.
also possible.
Both of them have the same sign. They're sat in the same intersection right now. Topodic starting to scan the map for that exact intersection, and they're set in the exact same location.
Then the exact same location. Yeah, I think they just
Look at that
recognized the
accuracy.
town of Pete Wheel,
This
and
is crazy
they're going for the
accuracy.
5K here. Maybe
Any
they will
double
get it.
5Ks, any double 5Ks.
Give us
in the
that
chat.
5K.
Let's see if they're gonna get it. Orlando might change last minute, but he shouldn't have, because it's gonna be Topodic
get that
with
5K.
the 5K.
Nice. Beautiful. So, Will, I don't know if you know, the other person takes
Also
damage from
impressive guess.
the other
Wow,
person's
is-
accuracy.
Oh my
Yes, it
God,
is.
a perfect guess.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
You know, I actually got a
Amazing
multiple
play
5Ks
again,
last night.
Orlando last round.
Really?
Yep.
He held back.
In
He
Europe.
didn't do the last second adjustment.
Oh
This
my
time
God.
he did, and it came to cost him. Fortunately, not dearly. He was
My
already
guess
in
on
the
that
right
would have been
area.
Ohio, but
two extra points
it is
now
what it
in
is.
favor
They
of
look
Topodic.
similar.
That's true.
Toby, what do you
Ohio
think?
is called the
It's
Argentina of the North.
Oh, this is Ohio right here.
Russia?
It is.
Yeah.
Whoa, you see, we're learning. We're learning. If I can do it, you can do it, guys. This is
Oh.
intense. This is intense. Round 9. If you're Orlando right now, of course you want to win it in this round, but at least you want to close that gap up to Topodic. He's currently 2,100 points ahead.
Russia is one of the biggest countries, so we could see a lot of points here. My region guess would be Tomsk, because we have.
Nah,
this
I'm
nice
thinking
cover
northern
of
Russia on this
red
one.
Google car, and with this flat landscape, I think that would be one of the areas that would have that.
East,
However,
northeastern
there's other areas that
rural
can also
Russia.
look like this.
Oh,
So
okay.
Very similar to Ohio.
They
there's
call
signs-
they
signs
call
for both of them.
Ohio the Russia of
Topodic
the.
It is
rewinds
Tomsk.
a bit.
Of
Big
the
info
West.
Tomsk found, but
Yep.
how close are we to Tomsk? The issue now is you can be off by just a couple of kilometers, but with that 5 times multiplier, you can lose the entire game by just a couple.
Absolutely, I think the 5K would definitely help for them. Both of them think the under player has found.
With this music, it'd be
information.
impossible to
They
get
would go for a
anything
quick
wrong.
guess,
Yeah.
but Oh, there's even more
You're
signs.
so
Now you have a
dialed.
distance to Tomsk as well, which might help you triangulate this.
Definitely could be. THIS.IS saw it first. He's going to try and line it up. I'm not sure if Orlando is in the exact same area. He won't be.
Look
It's
at
gonna
that.
be
Imagine
THIS.IS
being able to
close.
get that
How much
accurate.
damage is he going to get
Oh.
in with one more round? Less to play another 450. And now everyone round
Orlando
10
just hanging in.
is upon us. One of these guys will come out ahead for the final no move of this round.
This is very interesting because Orlando is down 1,500 points.
THIS appears
He
to
has make it
be
up in this
locked
round. If
in,
it's
not
a
even
small
moving.
country, he will have problems.
1,500 point lead. THIS is currently ahead. He just has to stay afloat. For those of you guys who
THIS
don't know,
looks
if
like a
neither of the
beast
two
right
players
now.
are down and out by the end of round 10, the player with the most health left remaining.
Man, chat, I want to
is
play
gonna be the winner.
now.
This
I
is
want to
do or
play,
die.
bro.
Let's see what we get. This is our location.
This
Looks
is
like a
do
big
or
country
die.
to me. Potentially the
Oh,
States.
that's
Or
Ohio.
in Canada, actually. This checkerboard sign should only be found in Canada.
Yeah, actually, that sign is only in
Big points
Canada.
before. Orlando needs all of them if he wants
Now
to
there's
bring
an
this one
Ohio of
home.
Canada.
Let's see where this one's gonna
I'm
take
thinking
us.
Alberta. Probably.
Orlando could either go for the insta-gas here, which he
Oh.
is. He's instant locking it, putting pressure on THIS. Yeah, he needs the
he's
1,500
locked
points, and
in.
if THIS finds information, then he can't get it.
Full speed forward border of Canada
locked
and
in.
USA. THIS is in the same area going towards
He's
Toronto.
tried
Try and
for
see
it.
If he can take him out. It's going to be game.
He might do
regardless.
it.
Is it going to be
Oh my
enough
God.
points to separate them? Orlando is
He's
ahead,
closer.
but is he going to get it?
Oh!
Wait.
That is
Oh,
it.
He
bro.
brings it home. Oh, takes
Orlando!
Bro, just the.
Hey, buddy, Wobby!
Bro, that THIS, he had no body language and just slammed the desk.
200-point loss. We're making it
It was
sound
like-
it's nothing, but when it comes down to round 10, had THIS
I
had
don't
200 more
believe
health,
it.
he would have
Come to
won this
Brazil,
game
baby.
despite a great
Will, if you're ever
guess
playing
from Orlando.
GeoGuessr and you
What
end up in a
turnaround.
Latin, if you end up in a South American country with red soil, chances are it's going to be Brazil.
Very dramatic fashion, and Orlando just by a few hundred points.
Back and forth
What
and back
an
and
ending
forth. Orlando, his second
our
moving round
semifinal
against
there.
THIS. But now it's no move time once
Beautiful.
more. Where do we go with this one, Lendy?
Come to Brazil, Will. Come to Brazil.
It's
I
where
don't
the
know. I
real
don't know what to tell
ballers
you. I
come
think
to play.
Orlando is sitting really hot right now after that one.
I mean, they were both in the right city, but round 10, the multiplier.
Man, he doesn't move. He's seething.
Wow.
Brazil has gingers?
That
Oh,
quick
yeah.
guess.
It goes
Brazil's
to show you
known
the skill
for
of
having
these
a lot of
players. It's
redheads, actually,
completely
strangely enough.
insane.
Yep.
Both of them knew it was Ontario, and Orlando just went for like a slight region guess, slight adjustment to the south.
THIS, seething, ready to
Now
crush.
let's hop on into no move. This could be the last one. But let me hear you guys in the venue. Do you want an NPC?
Yeah.
I thought as much. I thought
That's
as
no
much.
move,
Let's see
chat.
now if we're gonna
Give
go
it
there
to
if
us.
THIS can bring this one home.
This is round one. Looks like a big country.
All right, the no move. Oh, now this looks like India. Or
I believe that this should be India.
Indonesia?
The players will look
Is
at
this
the language
Indonesia?
here, and yeah, the different kind of scripts are found in different areas all over India. So this should be something like maybe
Ohio,
it's
I'm
India.
thinking. Maybe Southeast
India.
Ohio.
Southeast Ohio?
Becomes a thing. 'Cause
In
as soon as
India,
they
in
come
Bangladesh.
I used to go to
down.
school specifically around here.
filter
Oh my God.
What's useful and what's not.
I just noticed we have the traffic police parlor right here.
True. I did not.
Isn't
know
it
that
crazy
was
they're
a second
absorbing
traffic
information?
police
Like they know where they
parlor.
are. They're just trying to lock down more specifically where they are.
It's a good
Look at
little
that
side gig, but
commie
also to go
sign
there and
right
start
there.
traffic.
What a location we got here. We got traffic police parlor. We got the communist party.
It's wild. Like they knew immediately that they were in India, but them observing everything is them just figuring out, triangulating where they are. Is insane.
Yeah, they're just locking in.
Together, and neither of the players took a long time to look at the map. Oh, sorry, to look at their screens before picking up the map. And now, THIS with the guess, Orlando with the guess.
Oh,
both
somebody's
of them
gonna be
off,
real
but it's
close
THIS
here.
Off to a good start.
THIS not moving at all, no reaction.
We move into the second
Oh,
round.
this is Ohio.
Could be interesting. We have a sign get up for left.
Orlando
looks like
taking some damage.
But
You think this is Ohio
maybe this is
now?
New Zealand.
Yep. UK calling it right now. Ohio, United Kingdom.
Points available though.
Definitely
Oh.
good. Left side traffic should be a
Our
good
chicken
indicator.
is here.
Or
2
is it
seconds.
just,
I've already put it in the fridge.
repositioned the sign in the middle of
I already put it in the fridge.
You never know what this
Yep.
ferns.
Ooh.
confident lock, but Topodic goes in the same region, which makes sense because there's a lot of dirt roads over there.
Both plonking the northern tip of New Zealand, neither one on point and neither one taking big damages off it. But again, I mean, this 132 could have been a game decider in the previous.
I've been to Auckland before.
Will be here as well.
Okay, now if I've ever seen Ohio, this is Ohio.
Desert looks like Senegal to me, but
Oh, that one scene in Blade Runner 2049, I'm thinking. So Las Vegas.
Text, maybe graffiti to be found up on what seems to be a bridge that was never finished building. We have some poles in the far, far distance that you can try and work off of too.
So they can't move in this version, chat. This is the real, actual skilled version. MZs, thank you very much for the 22 months.
interesting to see if they commit
Yeah,
to
bro.
one of them, which could be, for example,
It
east
does
or
have the
west.
Mexico filter.
Orlando is looking west right now.
Inline
Just drop it, lock it in anywhere in Mexico.
Topodic still yet to open the map. 30 seconds still left to play this. I was gonna say Orlando might go quickly here on this one, and indeed he does. Topodic with the gas as well. It's right in between them. No big points are gonna come off.
East of Senegal.
At least
Duh.
from a mental perspective, Orlando able to strike back.
Vadim,
Round four.
thank you very much for the 6 months.
Ooh, wow.
Arigato.
Butterfly
Some
net.
Butterfly shot.
Amazing stuff there. Will they be able to use the butterfly meta here in Japan?
Maybe. I mean, I've heard weirder methods that people use actively, so why not add a butterfly to the mix?
Oh, I already know where this is. I just don't want to spoil it for you guys.
Fire, which is yellow and
Malaysia. Indonesia.
a little bit different in specific parts of
Indonesia.
the country. I think that this should be Kansai.
Told you.
Now, when we talk
I was just testing you guys. I wanted to see if you'd correct me, and you did, and I'm actually impressed.
Oh yeah, it's actually Chubu, yeah. There's a lot of things that can be used in Japan with both of the players.
Nah, yeah, those butterflies did throw me off because I've seen those in Ohio before.
Indeed, side by side they go as Orlando gets closer to tying things up with Topodic. Orlando just need to bring this one home, and he is through to the next stage, the semifinals here at the World Cup.
It's a very interesting round.
Here they go.
Not much. It's
Dude, no move
probably
is
one of the more
such a
difficult ones we've seen so
baller
far.
Yep.
game mode.
I mean, look at this.
It is, to be honest.
Now, Will, I used to
Ohio?
walk to school. Yeah, I used to walk to school on roads just like this. And I'm thinking southeastern Ohio,
Just something like Thailand or the
southwestern Ohio, maybe south of Cincinnati, maybe.
Philippines. I am not 100% sure.
Let me hear you, audience. Where do you think it is?
Ohio!
The audience
I
is,
thought as much. They're full focus. They're full game mode.
audience is not sure at all. But
Nope, no one's daring to guess. And I
Oh, look at
respect
that
it.
telephone
We can't figure it out.
phone.
If the players can't figure it out, then who can?
Oh,
I'm thinking this is Louisiana.
I'm calling it right now, eastern Ukraine.
this could be a crucial round if some of
Send
them
it.
misses the country.
Train tracks in the background going side by side with the street. 17 seconds left to play, and neither of these two guys.
Albania.
3 times multiplier. Tied on points practically. We're going north.
Come
side
on.
Philippines for Topodic at least.
This is a tough one.
First hunch, and we all
Philippines.
Oh, Orlando went towards
Turkey.
South Africa. He's going Turkey now. Now he's going India. No one knows where this one's going.
It's Bangladesh!
It's Bangladesh.
Oh my God. See, that, in my opinion, looked like a very tough one.
It's India!
There, I wonder what the give was. It could have been what the poles were made out of, or that old concrete
Orlando has
thing.
got it.
Orlando was in South America. He was in
This is
South
wild,
my
bro.
goat. That's my goat. Pay money Wubby defeats Connor Eats Pants
But he brought it home.
in
He won it.
GeoGuessr
He
World
took
Cup.
Out Topodic.
Orlando, the CIA will be in contact with you soon.
Switch their last second, and the EMEA champion is out after we've already lost our world champion from last year.
So many big names taken out here in the quarterfinals, but equally big names making their way through to the semifinals. Incredible performance by Orlando to strike back and bring that one home.
Orlando was definitely hungry for victory there, and if you are in the city hall in Stockholm right now, there is food available to buy.
Oh, I want to go there and eat some of that food.
Available to buy, and I'm sure Orlando will need a break, a breather after this one, because he has a semifinal, and for him, hopefully.
Chat, when we get Ohio, we're all going to spam Ohio in chat because eventually they will get Ohio. It does happen. I've watched these championship YouTube videos before. I've watched the Rainbolt ones. There was an Ohio once,
He made
and
the best guess as possible. I mean, in that
I called my
round,
parents.
thought Thailand or Philippines. I didn't even consider Bangladesh. It was impressive guess by Orlando.
Goes to show the skill that these guys have when they can find locations like this. Now let's hop down to Pala on the stage because he's ready to talk to Orlando.
you know, Rainbolt ended up on Street View, and you can see him sometimes on GeoGuessr. It's really funny.
Really?
Yeah.
It was actually surprising because I took the 2 game modes that I thought I would be worse at than him. So taking the moving games was really good, and then luckily I got.
Come to Brazil.
I want to go into a bit more detail into that second moving.
That
game.
guy's braids rule.
I was just gonna say it's a good style.
You were losing. It was in Canada, and you locked in very quickly. Was that on purpose to try to push the pace and claw that game back in the final moments?
Yeah, exactly. That was the plan because I knew I would be down. So if I tried to let him find info, he could get really close, and then there would be nothing I could do. So I just went with my vibe, and luckily.
That's what you got to do. You got to go with that instinct, and you got to lock in immediately.
Yeah.
On a stage
He
like
went
this,
ultra
how is the
instinct.
experience so far?
Yeah, it's really nice. It's definitely a unique experience, but I'm enjoying it.
All right. Is there anything that you'd like to say to our wonderful audience?
This is
in
a
here
sick
or to
event.
Anybody at home? I've heard you've got
It
a lot of
absolutely is.
Brazilians watching from home.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone that's
Come
watching,
to
that's supporting
Brazil.
me, a very big thanks.
Come to Brazil.
All right. We've just
I wanna
witnessed
be
some of
there.
Orlando's magic. Desk, back to you.
Oh, magic is right. What a
Dirt.
rabbit to pull out of a hat. Not once, but twice for the win in moving round, not moving round. I have to wonder, what would be more impressive if you were in his position? What would you feel more victorious about?
Not much, honestly. That
Cyr,
was such
why
an
are all
amazing performance.
GeoGuessr men
you wanna talk about that
attractive?
Canada round where he seems like on his last leg. and he comes
It's just
in,
the
makes
international
such an amazing
aspect.
guess on
It's
Topodic.
the
Topodic
education.
can go more
When you're
Yeah.
that
downtown
educated, you have a
Toronto,
sense of
outskirts,
style
definitely
and
made a
awareness
lot of
to
sense.
just
Works out
make
for
yourself
Orlando. Very impressive.
just
And
look good like
ultimately,
that, I
obviously,
guess,
that
you know?
very last round, so
It's just an
difficult.
awareness thing.
And Orlando gets Bangladesh. So impressive.
Will, I do consider, you know, I think that I could apply that to myself even. I'm quite the GeoGuessr player, and that's how I know. I'm one of the hottest guys out there in the world, out of 8 billion people, and one of the
Especially right now with that
one of-
soul patch.
one of the best GeoGuessr no move players.
Yeah.
I could spot Ohio from years away.
Your knowledge of Ohio has won you many a matchup.
Yeah. Ohio has a hexadecimal
Moving, didn't lose any. So
soil
for his
color
first game
Yeah.
in the
of it's like an
playoffs,
off gray.
going down on
I can
moving
immediately
to Orlando
identify
is very impressive by Orlando.
Ohio
Yeah, we
soil.
have a lot of players talking about how they shake off a bad guess or a bad mindset, but what an uplifting moment it is to feel like you're going into rounds that are not likely to go in your favor with moving, and you're able to pick up wins there. Orlando, of course, also keeping that presence of mind to go fast when he has the opportunity to close it out in that second moving game. The strategy, the knowledge, it's incredible, and it's all packed into one smiling and wonderful player in Orlando. We will find out right after this break which his opponents will be in the bracket. We'll be facing MK or Kratsu. It all depends on this next match. We'll be right back.
So is Rainbow participating in this?
I don't think so. I think Rainbow just chilling a lot lately.
Being
I've watched some videos of him commentating on tournaments, but
It looks like there is a participant from the USA. I see the USA jersey there.
I love seeing an American. I love seeing Americans do great at GeoGuessr.
Yeah.
You know, because our geographical knowledge and due to our education system is quite limited.
Very limited.
And so, you know, if you live in Europe or Asia, you're kind of seeing a lot more of the world more often. You're more familiar with things to
Dude,
identify.
the GeoGuessr merch kind of goes crazy.
It does.
by the way.
It does. By the way, this app is really good. I will spend hours on that app.
Do you recognize these places? What
Only
if
to
you
guess
were
Ohio
dropped
every time.
Right
Is that Ohio right there?
now?
Yep,
Wow, this
Could
is
you
just a
guess
reel
where in the
of
world
all
you are?
Ohio monuments.
With
it is.
GeoGuessr,
Ohio's diverse.
The world is your playground. Explore iconic landmarks, hidden gems, and everything in between. Think you know the world?
Great app.
Prove it.
Great game.
But why stop there? Create your own maps.
Dude,
and
I
challenge your
love
friends and
the
family.
thought of a guy playing
Ready to
GeoGuessr
discover
on a
the world?
date.
GeoGuessr.
I'm not even joking, Will. When I had to take Yishi to the vet, there was a
Yeah.
lot of downtime, and I was just playing GeoGuessr at the vet while they were running diagnostics on Yishi, and I was waiting. What was wong with them? It's a
Did all the
GeoGuessr.
women in the waiting room
Yeah.
circle around you?
Yeah, I'm not even joking. They have no idea what I'm capable of.
All right, we're rooting for MK from the US of A, baby.
All right, chat. Yeah, that's who we're going to be going for. We want United States, baby. Will, I'm going to be going for Radu. Okay.
Radu?
In the overall.
Well,
in the bracket.
Radu lost.
Oh, are they gone? Oh, yeah, they are. Okay. Oh, Pittsburgh? Oh, Pittsburgh education goes hard.
Yeah. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick.
Chat, those of you from Pittsburgh, how's the education there? Is all no move matches? I believe so.
Our fourth and final quarterfinal match here at the GeoGuessr World Cup. And our last two players to debut on this incredible and storied stage here at Stockholm City Hall will be MK and Kratzo. MK representing the USA, Kratzo representing France, both of them with huge fan bases present here at the event and online. And of course, if you're watching online,
Space already. Next time I'm going to be on the team. I want to get to this point, chat. I just got to read all the road signs. I got to know all the road signs, every type of dirt, every type of electric pole, every type of road line. I need to identify. Every dotted road line is different. That's a lot of money!
That is a lot of dollars. Continue to raise it if you want to support our winner tonight.
I do specialize specifically in the region of Ohio, but I'm looking to expand upon that and maybe even get to Indiana, maybe Kentucky a little bit.
I cannot wait for this one because we didn't have a matchup like this today. One insta-sender, one mover. We love these games. Or you hate it. I love them. But I'm really excited to see if MK will stick to his strat of just insta-sending.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. These are the two opposite styles of
MK,
completely going up against
as an American, we just send it and we go. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, we're excited to watch these players play, but I'm excited to let you
I
all
haven't
know
seen
how they
MK
got
play
here
yet.
because
I'm
this
excited
was
to see his
not
style.
an easy fight. But let's take a look at MK's journey to the World Cup.
I don't want to say he's like a bit of a troll, but he kind of is. MK's specialty is recognizing a country extremely quickly and then guessing to put the pressure on. Seems so easy.
That's me.
You know, you need to.
What did I say? Americans, we like to send it.
And I think he has about 35.
I learned from Rainbolt, you just got to send it on instinct. You got to put that pressure on, baby.
Seem to be more risky, a bit
Rainbolt.
more, I guess, confident in his guesses, even though he can sometimes
My man.
send a little bit too quickly for his own good.
I learned everything from him. Learned how to identify Ohio.
He drops his pin just preemptively. We have a decision. He quickly does it. Is that the right idea? Eamon looks.
You just got to lock in.
Don't let that fool you. You never know when he's confident. And with the lock in, it comes. It is MK.
Yep.
You know, a lot of people were excited to see him play and prove himself on the world stage. He's definitely done that, and it'll be really interesting to see him play Kratzo as well. I think they're very different styles, so it should be a really good match.
Now that we move into best of 5, where 2 moving games come in the first 3 games, things get a lot harder for him. But if he can just stick to the plan, I think anything can happen. He can make it to finals.
Very serious.
MK, you
Very
talked to us
serious.
a little bit about it, Bloom. He's a fast guesser, and I know he's had his.
Let's go
espresso, so
USA.
he's
I know I got a lot of Europeans
faster
watching,
in
but I
this
need you guys
matchup.
to
Tell me, when somebody
cheer for the
guesses
American
as
today, please.
fast as MK, how
Let's
are
go,
they
MK.
achieving this in a game like GeoGuessr?
Yeah, I mean, what's actually quite common amongst these pros is within a second or two, they know the country they're in. And you
Yeah.
might not know that when you're watching as an audience perspective, but really most pros, when they hop in, they're instantly thinking, oh, where am I? Bam. First couple seconds, they at least have a couple options. If they know right away, it's very easily done in 0.1 seconds, as we've seen people like Rainbow do or Zigzag. And it's a skill in itself. It just takes time to get there, but it's definitely doable. Then it's just about, okay, do I want to figure out where within this country I am? MK opts for saying, you know what? No, I'm too bored. Let me just guess right away and go straight in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
there's
me.
some danger in being a
I see
fast
I see a
guesser,
lot of
isn't there?
myself in MK.
Of course. 15 seconds is a lot of time.
Me potential.
That's the time you have after your opponent locks in a guess.
I have the
15
potential to be an
seconds is often
incredible
enough to get
player.
to a big sign, or just even if he doesn't know the country, isn't too sure about it, and
5K.
right away, there could be some meta or some.
My boy
clue for
MK is going to be getting
country
5K after
that
5K
will
after
fight in these
5K.
15 seconds. So it's a risky.
Look at that guy with the wine. I want to be living that life right now.
It's been working out great for MK, but let's
I want to
see
go to
how
the
it
next World
stacks up
Cup.
against his opponent, who
GeoGuessr,
has
please.
had a
I'll do
tough
anything.
road to get here
Send me
and
and Will
has
to the World
earned
Cup.
every game. Let's meet Kratzu.
I want to see the 5Ks live.
Kratzo is probably someone I was surprised to just learn how funny he was. Like, he'll be pulling your leg at every turn and you don't really realize. So I would say, you know, he's the funniest of the top 8 in my opinion.
I can agree with that, honestly. Yeah, he's a really
Chicago geographer.
Definitely, Kratzu is a really funny guy. He always makes jokes, and he's also super animated. He jumps around and does stuff. He's pure entertainment as a person.
Wait, he's locked in.
I'm ready to see our boy MK absolutely slap it.
Yo, you know MK shouted me out?
Really?
Yeah, he said to my favorite Ohio GeoGuessr.
He's definitely impressed me a lot.
No way.
Yep, Cyr keeping me in place.
His big advantage against MK.
Holy shit.
If he's able to keep the focus and play as he knows, he can definitely win the whole thing, I think.
I also think we need to ask GeoGuessr to send us to the next actual
I'm with that.
cup. You know what I'm talking about?
And
I think
asked
we would
each
be
one
good
of these
GeoGuessr
players what their
announcers.
dream travel destination
Absolutely.
would be after playing a game where
They would
they
love my
all
Ohio
the
sense of humor.
important
Kratzu's answer was
world
Stockholm
locations.
City
I'm talking
Hall.
about the Ohio
And he
roller
has
rink.
put in hours
The
to make it
Ohio
possible for himself to
cornfields.
visit here,
The
grinding 12-hour
Ohio
days in the lead up to the
Piggly
World
Wiggly.
Championship.
The rural
Do you think it's
regions
gonna
right
pay off
outside of
for
Ohio
Beatrice?
State University.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, being here in this hall, you can totally understand that this is his favorite travel destination. Kratz is someone who wasn't there last year on the World Cup, which doesn't mean he doesn't have the experience, though, because he's playing a lot of LAN events. He just came from a LAN event about a week ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah, considering that, it could be in his favor.
Yeah, definitely. He definitely has that LAN experience. That's always comes into play here with a game as mental as something like GeoGuessr is. That ability to be able to hold your composure, stay calm, it's essential to do well.
If I ever become great at
Anything else about
GeoGuessr,
this
I'm not
matchup
going to be
that we wanna
calm.
touch
I'm going
on,
to be
gentlemen? We have
screaming,
two very different
slamming
players with
desks.
very different
I'm going to be
styles
like,
to go head-to-head.
this is
Yeah, I mean, I
this is
just can't wait to see how
Cincinnati.
this movement
Tell me
goes.
this isn't
If MK
Cincinnati.
can pressure Kratzu,
They're gonna be like, calm down. This is
15
Eastern Russia.
seconds, We'll see.
I am just looking forward for these insta guesses. We saw it on the central Java one in the group stage. He was on point in a matter of
So
no time at
MK
all.
goes
Can he pull something
insta,
off like that?
ultra
Yes,
instant.
yeah, he locks
That all
in.
remains to be seen. Let's see what
Which is
our
something I've learned
players
from
think
Rainbow.
about going
heavy
head-to-head.
with that style.
Yeah. Sometimes it's best to just, you have an immediate instinct and lock in as soon as possible because it puts pressure on your other person. Because if you are correct, the time works against them.
Big mistakes.
There we go. That's our boy right there.
I feel like I should be able to beat him.
MK Big
But
Sender.
I don't know, like
Pittsburgh, baby!
Facing MK is a very interesting matchup since he has a really different playstyle from mine, and it is kind of a game.
Yeah, it goes
I
ultra
feel like
instinct.
my chances against MK to win, I think, are 50-50.
Let's get a prediction in the
it
chat.
Really depends on
Who's going to
how I
win?
can keep my
The
composure.
Estados Unidos or France?
What is going on, Stockholm? What a day we have had.
Damn, we could be
so
in
far,
Stockholm
and now
right
it's
now.
time
I would love to be there so much.
quarterfinal. Are you
I got
guys
that
ready?
Stockholm syndrome, baby.
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear. Let's not waste any time and start getting our players out on this stage. Our first player representing the US. He has a bit of a lethal playstyle. Sometimes when he's on the server, you might even see some fatalities. Give it up for MK!
Yeah! USA!
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Pittsburgh, stand up.
All my Europeans in chat, you're about to get rolled, and we're about to show you how the USA Statue of Liberty does it. We're going to show you how this USA education does pay off.
That's right.
And I'm putting that all in the hands of MK.
My nationalistic pride is going crazy.
Entering
Yeah, I'm
the
about to
stage
buy
right
you
now,
a
having some
GeoGuessr
fun
MK jersey
with our
right now.
amazing
Yes.
crowd. He's got it all to do now in this quarter.
I like how they show their avatars.
MK, if you come over
My
here,
avatar's really cute
we
too.
will speak to you both shortly. Talking about both, I need to bring out your opponent. Everybody representing France, we have a player that is emotional. They get loud. They show frustration, but they never seem truly rattled. It's Kratzo!
He's going to be getting rolled today by an American. It's safe to say.
He can't keep up with MK's freak style, you know?
Man, I want to be walking down these steps one day, people in fear, because I'm good at GeoGuessr.
Having fun with it. It means so much to all of our competitors here. And perhaps more to Kratzo than anyone. All right, gentlemen, just a few simple questions. MK, any expectations going into this quarterfinal?
I'll try to win. That's it.
Hey, USA, keep it simple. Lock in, baby.
Oh,
I try to win against someone who wants to win.
We've got two players on the stage trying to win anything.
They're good at locking in. That's all that matters.
They're good at GeoGuessr. Yeah. They don't do interviews. They do GeoGuessr.
Yeah.
Kratzo, what about yourself?
Follow Gabriel Geo on Switch.
Gentlemen, feel free
Okay.
to shake each other's hands, or please do.
Will, we need to get in with these guys. If they're a lot of them are Twitch streamers,
yeah,
we need to get in with these dudes.
It's getting to an all-time high, everybody. It's our fourth and final quarter-final. Give it up for MK versus Kratzo.
USA!
USA!
Come on, baby. Will, I hope you know, the whole world likes to downplay NA education, and this is our chance. And MK's representing all of our USA education.
All the hopes and dreams of the United States
They have the most different
rest on his
playstyle I
broad
could
shoulders.
possibly imagine, to be honest. I've played with
Open
MK
your
and
eyes,
he
EU.
has such a short attention span. He guesses literally everything in 10 seconds. He doesn't want to spend more time.
I was going to say, I think it's pretty safe to say for us that MK is no doubt the fastest guesser in all of our finalists.
Because if you can guess the general region and kind of get accurate enough, and you can lock that in, you get points for
He
that.
has a very American play style.
Yep.
He goes, I don't care where we are. I don't want to look at your stupid landmarks. I'm going to lock it in right now.
Yeah.
You can see here average guess time of 19.4 seconds. 72% first guess.
Come on, USA, baby.
Have it pay out for the entire game, Haas.
I mean, Kratzo also, he seemed very, very confident there. He's kind of a showman today. And let's see how that pays off for him. I think if you get the crowd on your side, maybe it works.
Maybe it works. We'll see. We saw
He's really got that American, why attack the city when you could attack the country,
Yeah.
Yeah. And that lock-in is going to help here. That American mentality.
But also, as we see, big breaths, my friend, big breaths. This could be one of the most important matches in your career.
For both of them, I think reaching the semifinals
Okay, here we
would
go.
be a result that they wouldn't snap at. I mean,
Heck
I don't
yes.
think anybody expected this to be a
Kratzo's
quarterfinal,
avatar.
But definitely,
Oh,
both
the
of them
blue
can make it
wizard.
Very, very far here.
Oh, they can move. They can move in this round.
Yeah, this is a move round.
But
And you know what? Let's take a look.
MK, maybe he won't even have time for that.
On our hands, Lindy, please do me the honors.
All right, USA, baby.
What are we working with? Japan.
This is round one in Japan. And
Oh, that's Japan.
South Japan. I would lock it in right now. MK is going to lock in South Japan.
He's identifying the birds, and he's locking it in.
Maybe
Yep.
they can regionally specific
Easy.
guess birds off of that. But you know what? We did in the last game, and we'll do it again. Viewers, please help us out in getting this game started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
I saw the kanji for a mountain as well.
And we are
Yeah.
off in
Yama.
this moving game between MK and Kratzo. Let's see how much moving is going to be done here. MK moves a step. Already more than I expected. One step's enough, though.
Nagaya is
Oh!
where he's gonna send it. Let's
Yep.
see if
There's
Kratzo
a
agrees he's gonna
lock
move
in!
around a
That's
little
how
bit.
USA do it.
Osaka.
That's how USA do it, chat.
Towards Nagoya, a bit further east, and again, look at this. He's taking every single
See, this
second
time-
that MK is gonna give him to try and pinpoint it better, and it is going to be Kratzo out on top. While it's a small
That's
victory
okay.
still on 9 points.
Yeah, it's 9. USA can handle it a little bit of that.
A common trend in this game. MK guessing quickly, and then maybe
Okay.
Kratzu has the extra seconds.
And that's
Okay,
the thing.
I think
MK's
this is
playstyle
India.
as follows. He'll guess fast,
French people in
he'll
chat,
get
I need you
close
to
enough,
relax,
but
please,
he's
for a
not gonna
second.
get it. And when
It
you
was
have a
simply
guy
9
like
points,
Kratzo,
French.
He's not gonna make many mistakes, but it's the one time he does.
This
not
is,
get it.
this is interesting. MK used info here on spawn.
There's the lock-in! Romania!
Yamada in Romania, and that was on the sign.
That's what I'm saying. You go fast, you stress your opponent. Let's see if Kratzo's gonna fall.
Yeah, I think
Romania,
MK
or
has
further towards
that
the southwest.
absolutely locked in.
MK might be the info goat here.
Yep!
4996.
Yep!
MK! Wow!
This is absolutely insane. Incredible start. for
Sorry,
MK. It
French.
takes 2 seconds to get the guess in, and only a kilometer.
USA.
away. Of course, everyone who are here in the building,
USA.
remember there is food to be bought upstairs if you get hungry.
Oh, this
Make
is
sure to
Ohio.
Go up and get yourself something to eat. We still
Ohio?
got 20 more
Yeah.
games left to play.
Lock it in,
So we don't wanna see
MK.
anyone going starving.
I think this is South
We got a
America.
Bangladesh round here. Kratzu can read Bengali, but can he even make it to any text before MK insta-sends this?
Could be.
Oh,
MK moving
moves.
once. Okay.
Bengali?
New record broken.
Okay.
Bangladesh is the go-to. Dhaka sending it full speed.
Bangladesh.
Kratzo looking around for additional info. Will he find anything in time? Only 8 seconds left.
That panic
Dhaka
is setting
probably
in for
just where the
Kratzu.
location is. They both seem
Oh,
to be
almost
complete, but-
identical guess.
No, it is not.
Further towards the south is where the correct location is. But again, I mean,
There
similar
we go.
distance in
Yeah.
between them.
Ooh.
MK is going to be the closer one.
I can't blame the French, really.
Thing is, Kratzu, I think,
Chat,
feels
for
like
those
he
of you
should
French in
win
chat,
this moving game
just
because he
step
has
it
the
up a little
advantage
bit.
here, as
MK
usually
is
he's a better
looking
player
for
to
those
use
big
info.
knockouts,
See
right?
what he can
He
do with
doesn't
this one.
mind if you get a little
We have
closer a few
Ghana.
times. He's
Ooh,
trying
any
to hit
Ghana
you
tape
with big
fans in the
panic
audience?
once or twice.
Yeah.
And he-
There you go.
Yeah.
There's a couple. There's a couple. Arguably one of the easiest.
Ghana.
areas to win. Thank you, Ghana, for making it easy for players even like me. Ghana is where we're going. Down
What a
to the
lock
south.
in.
0 steps taken this time by MK. Already in with the guess and pressuring Kratzu again, who does not find any information.
I'm thinking
So
Kentucky.
far, it's going really well for MK.
Exactly. MK is effectively
Uh-oh.
trying to turn this moving game
Uh-oh.
into a no move, but once again, it's Kratzo closer, using those few
That's
extra
fine.
seconds wisely.
That's okay. That's fine.
Next round.
We
will
can
put us
handle
in, I think. Interesting. This might actually be Kenya or Rwanda.
These
I'm not 100%
fast
sure.
guesses, he's
Let's see what
kind
the
of on
players
it.
think here.
Kenya
If
or
it's Kenya,
Florida?
Info could be easy to find, and if it's Rwanda, then that's not going to be a lot of points.
3 seconds in, MK already locking it in 4 seconds. It was Kratzo was given before
Damn.
the cling came through. Nairobi is where
He
he's
is
going.
putting
Kenya.
on the
Kratzo
pressure.
He does, but he's going more west. This could be good damage. It's
Yeah.
just a region guess though.
Spent less time on the other side of MK, and it's Kratzu again, punishing the quick guesses from
That's
MK,
okay.
showing that he is not to be
Oh, we're fine.
scared
Uh-oh.
It
of
can
the pace
always
that
come
MK
back
puts up.
around.
2,000 damage done.
Exactly. This is kind of a statement like, give me 15 seconds. I'll use it.
Kratzu
I
weathering
can
the
outreach you
storm.
in 15 seconds. And let's see what the next round is going to bring us. We are in near the beach. Nice.
Oh, beautiful.
Could this ever be Hawaii? I don't know. Ooh.
808?
Not often we go to the small islands. We'll see if that's going to be the case
Hawaii,
this time around. If
Miami?
you don't get it, you're in trouble. If you go there and it's not there, you too will be in most likely a lost moving round.
Waipahu. Oahu.
We
Oahu?
have a new record
Lock
of
it in.
clicks for
Or
MK.
Kentucky.
While Kratzu has already found some information, I think this should be Hawaii with this. Yeah, the town name just sounds really Hawaiian, to be honest.
I mean, you see all the islands there.
Oh,
Islands
yeah.
of Hawaii as well. And
Hawaii.
that's exactly where Kratzo is going. But which island do we go to?
It's different islands, big islands for MK.
3.5 times multiplier as well could be huge.
Uh-oh.
The Aina.
Kratzu places his
We
pin
call
here.
that
It's
the
actually
Aina.
raining. Can he line up the coastline?
Might just do. Let's see. Is it
Uh-oh.
a 5K in the making for Kratzo, or is it not?
It's MK.
It's MK on the money, just 4.5 kilometers away. Tons
MK!
of damage coming through as Kratzo
Big
is down to
strike
just
for the
900
Usados
health.
United!
USA! USA!
He's striking back.
He took four steps, I think.
I mean,
this time.
and he did 4 times the damage. That's his thing. That's his thing.
Kratzu,
And
that's
if
the
you
first
force
time
an
he's
MK to
looked
move,
flustered.
You know it's a trigger location.
Moldova, send it.
Here, and I think we are near the water. The forest also looks like we're maybe near the north coast. Let's see what the players think here.
Think in Poland.
MK again is looking for signs, for info, but he's not moving much.
No,
he knows it's
10 seconds
Poland.
in. Hasn't guessed now.
He's
He
looking
guesses
at the
it's
dirt.
Poland.
Yeah.
He's looking at the dirt.
Dirt technique.
Finds anything in the extra 15 seconds.
Definitely.
Wow.
There's a sign there, but that's
He's
a leading a small city
geolocating the
sign, not gonna
dirt.
grant you a whole
Nope.
lot of favors. He's going to go a bit further north.
dirt
though,
god.
So that is 4 times multiply, even further north as well. And it's going to be right in between him.
Bang in the middle of the two
Good
of them.
say.
That's not going to be game.
Nope.
Okay.
Not at
Uh-huh.
round 8.
Crank it
That's
down,
where
baby.
we are
Crank it
headed.
down.
And Kratzo, again, I mean, he needs to start striking back here. The thing is,
MK,
while not always
MK.
perfect, is always close.
He's a dirt
So
god.
the
Oh, is this Greece?
3,100-point lead.
Is this
Kratzo
Greece?
needs points now.
Yeah, probably in Italy here with the sign saying Via Monte Grappa. So if they know where Monte Grappa is, then maybe Kratzu does.
Oh. First time we see Kratzu open the map first. I guess that's a first for everything.
Not confident though on his guess so far, and MK is also moving a lot of steps here actually. This looks very similar to the round we saw before with Sicily guess from MK. I like that. A lot of olive trees.
All right,
And
so
there's the lock.
right outside of
The
Palermo.
pressure is on. Kratzu needs a good guess. He's frantically searching. 8 seconds. Can he do it? Very similar guess. It's going to come down to the location of the guess.
Sardinia also has a lot of olive trees, but I think that's what
MK!
pointed them in this direction.
But again, it's points taken away from Kratzo. Health
Kratzu
desperately needs
barely
to
hanging on.
stay in this one. Should it go all the way to round 10, which it very well could.
Very well could, absolutely. We have a Thailand on our hands here. Thai language on the sign. If Kratzu can read this in time, he will extract information because the town name is always on
We're
the
in
sign.
Thailand, ladies and gentlemen.
For MK,
There's the insta-lock! Kratzu reading a sign in Thai. Can he read the Thai language? That's the question.
Oh, this could be big points for some.
The guesses are far away.
USA.
Moved a bit off target, but
Oh, no!
No!
Round number 10.
Still both good guesses.
1,600 points separating the two with MK in the lead. Kratzo, you need a good one here.
I don't know if I would insta-guess now if I was MK.
If you're MK, I mean, but if you do you want to give Kratzo more time though?
That's a good question. The strategy will be very, very interesting to see now in round 10 because Kratzu is the one who needs the damage.
You know,
No, MK is going to stick with his style. MK is going to stick with his style.
Right here.
I mean, we have a
Ohio!
USA over Canada.
Canada.
Big country, big points. 5.5 times multiply. All of a sudden, that's 1,600-point buffer. 4MK doesn't seem that big.
I think this is the Ustados Unidos.
Here or not. Oh, Kratzu
I think this
reading
is
on the big
Montana.
here. Maybe some town information.
A phone number, a very, very small phone number. Is there an area code potentially for him to log in? All these roads seem straight and long, so no matter how far you go, you might not be able to get to info in time. All you get is mailboxes. Hope for maybe a region flag in a flagpole. I'm not sure what they're doing here. Kratzu, up towards
Yeah,
the north,
smack
MK
dab.
with 30 seconds left.
I grew up
Still
in this
has not
exact
guessed.
area. This is Ohio.
home
Send
country
it.
as well, which might actually play a
Wait,
part
no,
here.
is that? Oh, he seemed very confident in that zoom in. I was like, are you actually 5King this instantly?
That would have been crazy. I mean, I don't put it past him.
15 seconds left to play. This is no doubt the longest round we've had in this matchup so far. MK not seeming confident.
Will, I
Kratzu
feel like the
not
Midwest
confident
is just
either.
brutal.
1,600
Yeah,
points between
yeah.
them. Regardless of who comes out victorious here, we will have a winner of this game.
Like, this
in
could be
this
so
round.
many
1
different
second
places.
left to play.
Oklahoma, where the wind goes
It's
whipping
gonna
down the
be MK
plains.
to take
Kansas.
round number 1.
Oh!
The movie game against Kratzu, that's not
Sorry,
that's
France!
MK.
You couldn't keep up with the USA!
Kratzu needed this.
And it's again the strategy, right? It's the art for MK to
Thanks for the
somehow
Statue of Liberty, by the way.
round now.
into a no-move game with this fast
Oh,
guesses. Yes, he was a
Kratzu,
bit off a couple
frame
of times, but
shattered,
was on
looking
for enough
broken. He
keep
thought he could
Kratzu
keep up with
from
the
finding
pace.
proper info.
France
This
is
definitely
collectively
far from
crying right
over,
now.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've seen Kratzu play some incredible.
Thanks for
no-move
the
games in
Statue of
group
Liberty,
stages.
France.
Yeah, we will see what he can do here.
Yushi thinks something bad's happening because we're yelling.
Frenchman from Nantes can do so here
Yeah,
in this
it's
no-move
okay,
match
baby.
as
America's winning.
All right, no move round. This is MK's
We will get the
specialty.
no moving game started now.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this one underway. Beautiful location. Hard to get in.
That's
though, don't you?
Bosnia.
I mean, yeah.
You're stuck. You're
That is
stuck
true.
in a very scenic route which someone at some point had to carve out of rock and stone.
He's looking at
in order
dirt.
to fit their car.
He's
or
looking
maybe
at
weapon
dirt.
at the
Oh
time.
yeah, this is Dayton.
Not even 100% confident.
I think this is downtown Dayton.
We have a zoom in from Kratzu to Indonesia. I think Southeast Asia is very possible. We have a lot of pines.
Yellow
But also
flagpoles.
could be Mexico, which is where MK is right now.
Is that a cactus you see up on the hill? There in the distance, it might just be.
It is a cactus,
Not
which
quite
are more
sure, though.
common in Mexico. For
Locked in.
Okay, is locked in. Kratzu still got 8 seconds left to work with, but can he find what he needs?
He's also in
Kratzu is
now.
lost.
Just on
He's
the
looking to the
northern
heavens.
side
He's
of
also
Guatemala.
going Mexico.
Versus north of Mexico City.
Big distance in between them, but when in doubt, go Mexico City. MK is going to be closer this time. Around 1300.
Ultra!
And chat, it just goes to show, you know, you give an American enough motivation, and they will transcend what you know about him.
Dominate any sport. Oh, is
Southeast Asia, send it.
Text on it, but
Yeah.
is it
Or
too
Northern Ohio.
excited for them to make
Oh, there's a
out
sign
what
on that
it
pipe.
says?
There's
Should
a
be
sign
enough
on
to
that
look
pipe
this is
here.
Either Indonesia or Malaysia, because the language definitely says Awas on that sign. So, yeah, that means basically.
Oh yeah,
stop.
definitely Indonesia.
Bamboo bullet meta, is that now maybe a thing as well? We'll see. Kratzu, quick to zoom in. We'll see if he's
Oh,
gonna
is this
pull
an
things together.
insta-lock
I mean,
from
it's been MK with
Kratzu?
fast guesses all the way through this tournament so far. Maybe Kratzu is looking to change the pace.
He's analyzing the dirt
Yeah,
again.
I wonder what these players are going to go for here. I mean, MK is taking his time on these no-moving rounds. So far, at least. He's hedging in the water, though.
Yeah. Sender.
Shall I explain what a hedge is again?
Do so. For the
Okay, interesting strategy from MK, pinning the water, pinning the ocean.
Familiar with the GeoGuessr language, if you are not sure between two
The lost
places,
city of
might as
Atlantis?
well go in between them.
Minimal damage taken in case you're wrong.
It reduces the risk of your guess. Well, we have Kratzu in Malaysia here and MK hedging in Indonesia.
This one might go all the way down to the end. MK clearly not quite sure exactly what we're working with. Opting to
That's
stick
an
with
Ohio
edge,
bollard.
potentially
I don't care what
change
anybody
it.
says.
No. Both of them there. MK closer.
That's just Java. Very interesting.
2,000 damage. Again, we're 2 rounds in, and Kratzu is already sat at 2,400 health.
Yeah, I mean, Kratzu's
frame is shattered, panic
MK
setting
is
in.
really on the
Oh,
run
this
here.
is looking like
Maybe Kratzu can pull it back
is
in
this
round.
where the fuck
I
is
think
this?
It's gonna be Ukraine, actually, very southern Ukraine. Here with this, with the large open painted trees and this Google
Oh.
of the short antenna. MK quickly in Odessa.
There you go. Back in the speed we go. Full speed forward for MK. 2 seconds is what it took him to log into Odessa.
Yeah, but Kratzu knows it. They are both very close to each other. This Google car should confirm that general area here.
He's moving further north, though, and we'll see if it's going to pay off. It is. It is going to pay off. Great round for Kratzu to strike back.
At least he found some points.
Yeah. I mean, not a lot of points, sure, but it's still the mental game of, okay, I can keep up. I'm not getting completely run over by the pace that MK is setting.
Absolutely. He needs to find some big points soon, though, and now maybe in a big country like Australia. If you go the wrong side,
Just Americans
2.5
are.
damage.
Place to be Kratzu.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Western Australia, in my opinion, I think.
I think this is Australia.
This music is insane.
What's the reason for West?
We have very red soil. We have like trees which are common in Western Australia. The
MK is
short
west.
Yeah,
eucalyptus ones.
duh, right outside
Very
Perth.
red
Yeah, I
soil.
think Western Australia makes more sense.
MK is west. Kratzu so far is east with 5 seconds left to play at 2,400 health. And
This
2.5
could be it.
times the
This could be
multiplier.
it.
This
This
could
could
be very, very dangerous.
be
And it
it.
is towards the west. But is it going to be enough? Oh, yeah, sure it is.
Bro,
It's gonna be game.
USA, bro.
2-0.
Bro, to my French in chat, very well done.
Yeah.
I'm just.
I think Kratzu definitely
USA.
intimidated by
USA.
MK's playstyle here. I have seen him.
The
I've
rest
seen
of the
him play
world
bad
in
games before,
fucking
but this is
shambles
still-
right
I mean,
now.
well, his guesses made sense as well. So
But also, I mean, in terms
I
of
like
high
he's
level
such a gamer
competitive
that-
play, MK is such a unique opponent to go
Oh,
up against. When you come into these
no.
tournaments, everyone, while some play
He's
fast,
shattered.
You always have
He's
a
shattered.
gist of what you got going. MK is instant. Like half of his guesses come through less than 5 seconds into the round. And if you're a player like Kratzu,
It's okay.
you like to take your
There's more
time.
rounds, my
It's such
friends.
a big change up from what you're used to doing. That for a guy like him on the stage right now, it can be too much for him.
MK is kind
Still
of.
made it to the top. They're still both very good.
He's
It's just
so
MK's
consistent
technique
and he's so
in
It's
an
just the United
educated,
States is
competitive
much
world.
better.
Intimidated Kratzu here a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see if it's gonna stick through or if Kratzu will do the reverse sweep. He needs to win 3 in a row here in order to make the semis.
And let's.
We'll wait for a second
Reverse
to start this
sweep?
game.
No way.
That's right now. We'll just
Norway, send it!
here for a moment and appreciate the location that we got. And you know what? I want to thank GeoGuessr for that as well. We all know the world is a beautiful place, but this game takes us to locations we would have never dreamed of. It looks absolutely amazing. Let's roam around for a bit, explore this beautiful, beautiful spot. They get to move, so we might as well just go for a stroll along the waterfalls too.
Absolutely. I think we should be somewhere in southern Chile in this location.
I think this is where I grew up. This looks like Springboro, Ohio.
Oh. Some vegetation matter is very important. And this should
they
be
are
more
delaying here.
south in Chile. Let's send the players off.
My cabbages. Any Avatar fans in the chat? Hopefully there are at least a few. But now here
Chile.
we are on the bridge, waterfall down below, round one of a game that Kratzo needs to win. And once again, MK full speed ahead.
It's a lock. He knows right where we are.
Yep.
MK looking for the one shot.
Oh, wow, this is wild. This is controversial, Will.
I think MK is closer.
He is indeed closer, miles off.
Oh, bro. Kratzo's not going to be happy with this.
USA! USA! Kratzo! Shattered!
Bro.
It's all over! Bring out the bald eagles! Ring the Liberty Bell! We got a fucking United States blowout, baby!
And send the bill for the Statue of Liberty over to France.
For him, I mean, you know what? Keep the pace up. If you're planning to win this one, it's working out well for him so far.
This should be somewhere in southern Argentina here. We have like this landscape, which is like pampas grass, basically. And we have a lot of these poplar trees in the distance, which are common in southern Argentina.
What the fuck is a kilometer?
That goes in quickly.
Ooh.
No guess.
It's just a slightly longer mile.
Commit to it now, though. 10 seconds into the round, he will go for it. Kratzo, 15 seconds left
There
to what
it
can he
is.
find in the time?
Kratzo sweating, panicking, looking for anything, digging
A shorter
deep.
mile, sorry.
I think
Time ticking
Good
down.
morning.
He's on the coast. What is he thinking? There's no water anywhere. And it's... Oh!
It's okay.
To bounce back.
It's okay.
Yeah.
What a strike.
Huge
What a
comeback
Hey.
for Kratzo. He needed that.
Maybe what exactly
If there's
what
one thing
Kratzo
Americans do,
needs
we
here,
come back hard.
Because sometimes MK's quick guessing strategy can lead him to the wrong place.
Exactly, you can punish. And Kratzo, I mean, in all situations, too, had just taken a massive blow in round one, but instantly turns it around.
Oh,
Is
this
5K?
looks
I
Scandinavian.
don't think this is very 5K. We're in like some random park, but there's definitely, there might be some info on the
I
sign.
thought there was enough text on there that maybe we get something useful, but it was just blah, 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 all of it. Then,
It should be the Philippines, but I actually don't see any province on the sign, which is very... Oh, actually I do.
You do? Well, let's...
Kratzo moved away. He
I
didn't
was
see
going
it.
to say, neither of them have looked at the sign yet. Now MK sees it.
MK sees it. Oh man. Did Kratzo... Oh.
Wait,
Kratzo
I've been
has
here
one
before.
province.
He's found the province. He's in the right area.
He's
now.
reading it.
Kratzo,
MK
for the
know where it
first
is.
time, really, in this whole game, is going to be the first one to log it in. It's MK now.
Oh,
Kratzo
wow.
with the
MK under
insta-lock.
pressure doesn't
Oh,
know what
wow.
to do. He sees it, he does not.
Oh, God, MK
Oh,
sweating.
God.
Kratzo takes it and...
Oh, my God.
Hey, you know what? It's okay.
Wow.
It's okay.
That's the comeback that he wanted. 3
It's
rounds.
just a little comeback.
What a turnaround. What a strike in 2 heavy
He needed it.
blows. Kratzo says, no, I'm not
He
done.
needed it.
I'm ready to keep on fighting.
I wish gamers were
This is far from over.
freaked out more the way I do when I win.
CMK's facing
I would
hope
not
that
be
he had
sitting
that.
there
He
like,
didn't wanna
I'd be
go
like,
for yet another one, but here we are, game number 4, back to
But I think that's because I don't
no
win
move
things
we go.
often.
That was a very interesting round as well, because I don't know if MK knows Philippines provinces. I think he
Ladies
does.
and gentlemen, not many
but
people
it
know
was
this,
very
but
hard to make
MK
out
is
the
actually a
province when
mod
it
in this
first
community.
signed
He
its
goes
spawn.
by
It also
Nice
took me like
here.
10 seconds to make it
Pittsburgh
out.
native.
Well, Kratzo found
So
the
we're
sign
all
and
rooting
just,
for him.
like, said it
And
straight
that's
up.
the issue. It takes you 10 seconds to find out, but MK had his guess in within 5, or at least normally he does. So that time around, the strat does not work for him. And good thing for Kratzo is that he punishes it immediately. Now, let's hop on in to what could be yet another final game here. MK
This is
needs to
intense,
go
Will.
through. Kratzo
This is real
needs to win
intense,
it to
man.
head to game 5.
No move is MK's
Started
shit,
off
though.
Yeah.
I'm not
in
sweating
Russia.
at all.
We have this black and white.
Oh,
car
I've
here.
been here before.
The black Google car with a long and
Will, I've
open
been here
air
before.
in Russia.
Anything regional specific that we're going off of here?
Probably.
We're in
I
Russia.
wouldn't know.
Yeah,
If you don't know,
I've
then
been here.
download Finpow's
Antenna,
guide
antenna
to
meta.
Russian locations and regions. He
I
knows
have a
everything
guess
about
here.
it.
I would go
Google car
Karelia,
antenna
which is
meta.
north,
Roger.
because we have like
It
very
is a
rocky
thing.
soil, and that's where MK goes. That's
Ooh, okay.
Karelia.
North, almost on the border to
There's
Finland.
the
We'll
lock.
see if Kratzo is going to agree or if he's going to go further
Outside of
towards the
Finland.
east.
It's not an easy location.
Definitely not.
But he goes there.
Both of them within the same vicinity. It's early days. It's early round.
Oh gob! Oh gob! Oh gob!
Maybe he was just baiting us. Maybe it was a tease damage.
USA!
That could have been way
USA!
worse.
MK Ultra.
Further east.
There was an eyebrow raised there from Kratzu. I think he actually considered it, and now he's like,
Wow,
let's
look at
go, nothing.
Naisu.
Yeah.
Not only is he playing in this game as MK, he's also modding at the same time.
This time, Kratzu stuck with his initial hunch.
We have some Switzerland
wow.
here.
Send it.
Mountain range, quick guess, instant guess by MK. Might be a new record actually, 2 seconds I believe.
UK, send it.
There's a goose
Instalock,
meta on the left side.
Switzerland.
Kratz doesn't care. Is there anything to line up mountains in the distance? He's of course going to be
The
aware.
goose
that
meta.
in Austria.
Oh, he hasn't noticed the low cam yet.
Now he's going Munich.
Oh,
Tried to change it last
Austria.
second, but it's
Oh,
not
God.
going to be in time. MK able to strike a good one here early on.
It's just so great being from such an intelligent country.
Early round damage is coming through in this fight.
Yeah, that's basically exactly
NA education, usually a meme. Today a fucking warning to the rest of the world.
EU in shambles right now as they realize everything they thought about us is wrong.
Location and one last time, but the time wasn't there. Again, MK's strategy working out for him.
Exactly. If MK didn't set a new world record in guessing time, then I think he would have done less damage here.
Yeah.
So it's working out for him. And this round is actually maybe a Western France? No, I don't know what this is actually.
Ooh.
Dirt analysis.
Interesting.
Grazzo towards Estonia, Latvia, up
Could
in the
definitely be up there.
Baltics.
With Germany.
MK goes
Really
Germany.
Oh gob! Oh gob! Oh gob!
Point. Once more central Germany.
Oh
It's not
my
gonna be enough.
globbington,
About
son!
6 hits that off, but keep it on, my friend. You are
Oh
still
my
in it
God,
with
Kratzu hanging on by the skin of his
346
teeth,
health left.
hanging on by baguette crumbs.
An American
Look at the sky.
just absolutely identifying European soil like it's nothing.
I think he pressured
Kratzu's one
successfully a
bad
few
guess
times. I
away
think
from
he will
going
keep
home and
up
enjoying
this
some
pace.
steak
He needs
frites.
some hope, Kratzu. What better thing to give you hope than a nice rainbow?
A nice rainbow. If there's any Kratzu fans here in the
Oh,
audience,
a
make sure
rainbow.
that he hears you loud and clear. He wants to stay in this race. He wants an NPC. He wants a chance at the semifinals. Unless if MK can shut him down.
I've been there before. It's Norway.
At 6,000
Western Norway. Send it next to the fjord.
in the mountains.
Of Norway.
Yes.
Absolutely. You gotta trust MK with that, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, he went
Norway.
that fast, but again, he knows he has the lead. He's slowing things
fromage.
down. But is that really going to
He's
help him, or is
he's
it going to help
locking
Kratzu
in
now?
that guess.
To get us in.
He's getting
This could be the
very
last round for
precise.
Kratzu. He's further north. If
Come on,
he's not
MK.
gonna win this
Kratzu.
one, it could and most likely
Very
will
close.
be
He needs
game
to be
with a
on it.
2.5 times
This could
multiplier.
be
Moving
it.
closer though. Moving closer to MK.
Get ready to
Survive
enjoy
this.
some freedom
Who's gonna be
fries,
closer?
France,
It's gonna be
because it
MK
could
closer. Is
be
he
over
alive?
right now. It's over.
Bro, oh my Gobbington.
Oh my God.
Look
him. He says not even close.
MK could breathe and Kratzu would lose.
Kratzu says not even close. Je n'ai pas une pipe.
This
Just
is the
ne
round
pas
that
une
Kratzu
pipe.
gets to turn it around. Let's analyze it together, because I think we have some time to do that. We have a Philippines. We have a lot
Bunch of English.
and we have
We are
this.
in
Kratzu
this.
came back on Philippines. He went south when MK went north, and he won because of it in the previous game. If he can turn
Oh,
around
is this a
44
Philippines move?
Telephone pole meta.
1,000 game, that would be one of the most insane comebacks in GeoGuessr history.
I don't see any province here, but on this electricity
Coming together,
box,
meta.
we have 3 letters, which usually tell you either the city or.
Yep, these will tell you exactly where.
Let's see if Kratzu can scan for this.
Let's get some noise going, Arena. Can Kratzu do it, or will it be MK to bring this one home? 44 health is all that stands between.
You know what they say in America?
and
Finish him.
WBC or MK moving on to the semifinals.
So far, no one has spotted the electricity box. I don't think there's any location info on the signs. Let's see if they will spot it or not. MK is maybe not looking for the quick guess here, which is interesting.
No, he didn't find the info fast enough to lock it in, and he lost.
No move,
the
guys, no
Philippines
move.
earlier. It might still be sat in the back of his head. Don't want to make that mistake twice. He allowed Kratzu back into the race.
Still
he
doesn't
does
see
not
the
want to do
electricity
it here, but
box.
Kratzu, my friend, you need your best guess of all time.
20 seconds
Yep.
left.
And guess what? MK's already know. He knew. He has known. He just knew he had more time.
Oh, there it is.
There it goes.
Further south. Center
Oh,
island,
Bob.
Rechanging once more.
Oh,
13
glob. Oh,
seconds.
glob.
It could be a lot of things. It just starts with, oh, maybe it's
It may be still in the middle. Has he found it? Has Kratzel turned it around?
Oh, bro. This is going to be massive damaggio.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
1.4 kilometers off, and he
Oh, my God.
Bro, big Nani.
That's kind of exactly what I hoped would happen in this round. It's some
When Kratzel gets locked in, he adjusts his headphones and reseats himself multiple times. He's like, I'm in. I'm in. I'm in.
See, one more Kratzel, one more MK. You need to stop.
It's
him.
over
He's
now, though.
starting to
The American
turn.
comes back
It's
around.
tied. Round number 5 is upon us. Still, theoretically, plenty of GeoGuessr left to be played, but it could all end in this game.
Wales, send it. This is Wales.
Let's take a breather.
Christian Bale grew up here. That's Christian Bale's house.
Them going. They're ready for it. They want to get it. Where, oh,
I'm thinking
where
Scotland.
are we headed?
I think this is some Ireland or the UK. I don't know which one it is, but we have the coast to the west, so I would send probably Ireland. But let's see what the players do here. Kratzel is zooming into Ireland. He maybe can line up this cove here. Maybe check for a city. Oh, Shetland.
Oh my God, wow.
A rare one. This is gonna be game. This is gonna be game. No doubt.
Regardless.
Kratzel, where do you
It's time
go?
to win, baby. Time to win, baby. Time to win, USA.
What are you committing to here?
It comes down to this. It comes down to this. Should France have surrendered like they always do, or will they finally win? Oh my God!
Bro. Not like this, bro. It's okay. Guess what? America's coming around so fast.
Wow. 44 points.
Lock in.
He strikes back in 2 rounds. Who would have thought that was going to happen?
I don't think I've ever seen a GeoGuessr
That was a
game
good
this
comeback
intense.
from 44 health.
Yes, it was.
Bro.
I almost think it's standing up to that.
MK has zero reaction to anything.
MK. You allowed
Pittsburgh has sucked his soul out.
The fight as we now make our way to NMPC, the most brutal of formats in this entire tournament. Can he now finally close the door?
This is
and
no
shut out
move,
Kratzel?
no
Has
zoom,
Kratzel brought
no
out
pan.
enough momentum
All
his
organic,
way
guys.
to come out victorious?
I don't know if you noticed in the last rounds, but Kratzel was given time by MK twice.
I think MK is going to be great at this because he doesn't need to absorb highly specific information.
Yeah.
Like Kratzel needs to absorb highly specific information. I think MK is just going to be like, lock in, lock in, lock in. Appalachian Mountain, send it.
Let's get some chance going.
That's the Appalachian Trail. Lock it.
MK, come on, let's go.
The cement Appalachian Trail, baby.
Very divided opinions. Let's start this round.
This is raw dog and GeoGuessr right here.
Tell me.
This is all they get. One image. Nothing more, nothing less. We see some eucalyptus trees.
Bro,
We see some
insane.
Sri Lanka. Low camera,
Tennessee.
recognized by
Insane,
MK.
bro.
Oh my
Actually,
God,
very
he's
difficult
no
to
way.
Because if you don't
He's
get the logo,
already
you go
locked.
fire. Yeah, exactly.
He's already locked.
Oh my God.
Change your mind, Kratzel. Is he going to commit to it or is he not?
Bro, NMPC is the funnest, isn't it?
Is he going further?
Yeah.
No, he's not. MK locks it in. Perfect position.
Oh my
Early
Globbington.
on. But in all
Oh my
fairness,
Globbington.
despite 4,800 damage.
Oh,
Kratzel has just been one of the best
USA!
with nothing. Maybe he's just trying to make it exciting.
Chat,
for the
how?
viewers. I'm not sure.
Because
Please, my friend, my heart's
he's
gonna explode in a
just
second.
got that American willpower.
He's got
And
that dog in him.
in chat,
He's
you guys
got
got to
that
understand,
dog in him.
we have to try extra hard because everybody calls us dumb, you know?
We have some bad camera quality. We have some corn. We have some fields. Can the players figure this out?
He already knows. MK knows already. He's locking in now.
Maybe even India is possible. Let's see what the players think here.
Let's see where they're going.
India
Kratzel.
zoom in from Kratzel.
Yeah, looking towards
Nigeria
it, yeah.
zoom in from MK. He pressures.
This could be game.
It could be
MP
game
with
either
early
way.
gas.
Both in Nigeria now, though.
That's
A
it.
flop coming through. Kratzel thinking better of it, but still.
Changing
8
to
more seconds
Nigeria.
Second guess yourself. Kano is where he's going. It's going to be a bit further north and not a lot of health.
I like Kratzel's guess better here.
Nigeria, big country. He has the time. He finds the location as well. Had he committed to Kano, that would have been better, but still.
It's fine.
able to
Okay.
strike back, but
It's
it's
fine.
small.
Okay.
It's a long, long
Flesh
journey
wound.
up to MK. Current is sat at 5,800.
Round number 3.
It's all right.
This is the picture. Let's see what the players think.
Oh, I've been here before.
I don't know what this one
It's
is.
double
To be honest,
damage,
it's very
guys.
difficult. Actually,
That's what an NPC does to
Double
you.
this could be
DiMaggio.
like, I don't know, Argentina, Chile. This could even be like the mountains
You know
kind
what
of
it
look
could
like.
be? This
Yeah, look how close he's getting to the
That's what it
screen.
could be. MK,
Oh my God.
his nose is touching the screen,
He's
but you can't
zooming
zoom
with
your
his
mouse
eyes
around the
IRL.
face.
Yeah.
The rockiness here.
He's
almost
zooming
reminds me
with
of,
his
like,
eyes
Lesotho
IRL.
Mountains. Have you seen Lesotho Mountains before?
Oh my God, what if his glasses are magnifying glasses? And that
Oh
this
my
is
God.
he's finally using them.
Neither
Advanced
of them wanted
strat.
to lock in early. Mexico is where Kratzo is currently looking to go. MK is still yet to even open his map. Half time left to play.
If the round is
Least
this difficult,
meta.
I don't think you can pressure. Kratz is looking at different continents entirely.
NMPC is the hardest of all these.
Oh my
games.
God, he's really
There's still
absorbing. I mean, to be fair,
Oh
they do
my
have a
God.
lot of time.
Proper info to be found. Kratzo onshore. MK
They have a lot more
onshore.
time.
10 seconds left to play.
Could be
This
game for
could be
anyone,
it.
to be honest here.
Definitely could
And
be.
no
He's
guess from
hovering back
MK.
and forth, swapping
No
countries
guess
to
from
countries.
MK
He's
at
absorbed
all.
everything he needs to know.
To West Side America.
He's been there before. He knows.
LA!
East, where are we? We're in South Africa. Any zeros
Will,
in
it
this
just
Oh
game?
goes
my
to
God,
show
0
it,
points.
it just goes to show they both had the
The
same
double
brain.
zero.
Yeah.
Of this game mode.
You have to say these locations are also intentionally tricky.
This was the timeout. This was the timeout. They go.
Exactly.
You know what? Sometimes there's red herrings that just like throw off the pros.
And this is the next game. You can look
So
at
bad.
this
Oh
again.
yeah,
Last
Dodie
time
the
it
basic.
resulted in
I'm sure you are at a
damage.
competitive level. NMPC GeoGuessr player.
Boys, here we go.
Sometimes there's just a red herring that throws everybody, the pros off.
Australia, but there's a lot of places that could
Eucalyptus.
happen. Argentina by Kratzu, possible. I can see it.
Oh, Bangladesh
Bangladesh
as well, jumping back and forth again. I mean, not sure exactly what you're working with, but it's Kratzu on the map. It's Kratzu with the fast moves, and MK currently the one playing this one a bit slower.
Personally, I'm not sure what to think, but yeah, if the locations are this tricky, you can't pressure your opponent because you don't know either. That is just how this is. It's a very difficult game.
We've reached the halfway mark, 25 seconds left for these two players to work with, neither one seeming sure on what they're working with.
God.
Kratzu looking around, trying to find any indicator of what's happening, but this again is all they have to work with. You look from one branch to another, it ain't gonna change much, my friend. 10 seconds left to play.
Argentina,
It's gonna
maybe?
be when it plays
Argentina,
then.
MK and Uruguay. Wow.
They're close
This
to one
could be
another.
game though.
They're going ever so much closer to one another. MK is looking towards Australia.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
They're both staying, and good on
Oh.
them, because we were in Argentina.
It's fine.
Huge
It's okay.
strike back for Kratzu,
It's okay.
2,500 damage done.
France will be knocked out because we are Americans and we stick together.
Anyone's
900
game.
Damage were dealt in round number 1. Let's see what the next one brings us.
Come on, MK.
It's a bridge.
It is a bridge. People have been fishing. Haven't
Come
found
on,
time.
MK.
Maybe you can do some people guessing here.
People guessing.
But I think the bollards should be Cambodian, maybe? Potentially.
Come on, MK.
What the players think. Cambodia.
That's
MK,
definitely Cambodia.
He already knows. He already knows.
Locked by MK.
And not only that, he's incredibly right.
Speed lock! Speed lock from MK! This could be it.
Kratzu goes great. It is.
Oh no!
I thought so.
Is Kratzu gonna change?
He might just. He might
He might go to Brazil.
Brazil. This will be insane.
No,
Back
he's
to
going back.
Cambodia. Kratzu, you're insane.
What are you doing, Kratzu?
Oh my God.
Oh my
What?
God.
Will, that was wild.
Oh my God.
I'm 99% sure.
That switch up is insane.
Post game with a second left to play, he went back. And not only that, but won the round 2. You can
Oh my
look at him.
We
God.
might be looking at the best round of GeoGuessr ever.
Oh my god. We got the content match of all time. And this is also, it's tricky again. I don't know what we have here. I mean, could be Philippines maybe with this poll. Maybe US even. I don't know. What do the players think?
3.5 times multiplier. Both of them sat at under 3k health. Good
Stranglethorn
chance
Valley.
that this
No,
will
I don't
be
think it's the
the
US with that
final
phone
round
poll.
For one of these two players. MK
Really
has
good
been
chance.
fast. He's been solid, but Kratzu has managed to claw back every single time. MK has separated himself. Can he do it once
Man,
more?
I might need a
Can
nap
he bring
after
it
this,
home?
Will.
He's looking
Yeah.
towards Philippines initially. Now now Colombia.
I mean, this is
Now
probably something
Colombia.
very tropical. Oh, MK is going for the US Virgin Islands.
Oh my
Not too often
God.
we see the small Caribbean islands in
British
play.
I like
Virgin
US though. I think
Islands.
it might be US overseas territory, but those are spread far apart. This could be an entirely different one.
15 seconds left to play. Kratzo still hovering. Colombia not quite sure what he's got to work with here. MK.
It comes down to this. They're
Bro.
very different places in the map.
Oh,
this will
God,
decide
come
it.
on, MK.
One winner, one loser. Will it be the Ustados or will it be France?
Is it gonna be game?
Yes, it is.
And MK will be
Fuck you, France! Fuck you, France! Fuck you, EU!
I always hated
USA!
France! France
USA! Let freedom ring, baby!
I've been waiting to say this.
Surrendered like WW2, you fucking frogs!
I always thought France was dumb. I always thought the people from France were dumb.
try from Kratzo.
And this proves it. Thank you, MK.
GeoGuessr I have watched in a
Great show. Great show of sportsmanship there. Both champions in their own right. An amazing performance from both of these young men. Good effort from France. Almost a reverse sweep.
I think the EU should demand Frexit. I think they should kick him out.
And I think in the end, you could say it was a deserved victory.
Just kidding. That was a very good match between both of them. That was incredible.
Really strong showing in all of the game modes. And
came down to the last gas.
Both incredibly smart, and their methods, their individual methods, just competed so well against each other.
Let's hop down to the stage and hear what MK has to say after that insane win there.
All right, nice. Who's gonna speak?
Entertaining, exhilarating, and exciting GeoGuessr matches I think any of us have ever seen. Do you guys agree? Were you aware of that at all whilst playing?
Ronnie Poo?
What?
Just like how crazy it was from the viewer perspective.
Yeah, we just kept like going back and forth and just bad guesses, good guesses from both of us. It wasn't like boring moments as much.
It was an incredible match. Can I get your overall thoughts on how it played back? He almost got the reverse sweep, but you shut him out in NMPZ.
Yeah, I was actually really mad about the Sri Lanka because it was round one. And I was like, okay, he's just going to come back because this is just random. So yeah, and then the moving, I don't know what he saw in Philippines, but I'm never getting that, so props to him.
Nice, showing some respect there to Kratzu. You'll be playing against Orlando in your semi-finals.
Langley, Virginia will be in contact with you shortly.
I don't think you are. Wishing you the best of luck.
I'm
Anything else
cooked.
you'd like to say before I let you go?
Make sure to follow Derziggy and Diano on Twitch.
All right, everybody give it up for MK.
Yeah!
Oh man, I'm gonna keep it going for MK actually
Bruh.
because he kept it going through that
Kratzu
entire
really
best
brought
of
the
five, not
action.
for a
That was
moment,
great.
Giving an inch. Really incredible mental fortitude to stay in the game. Kept those fast guesses up throughout. But Kratzu, what an incredible performance himself. Vive la France did a great job. MK though standing here victorious. So I want to
Americans proud of this day.
the most important moment for you, Jalotris.
I mean, if we have 1 or 2 hours to talk, I can talk about the most intense moments. It didn't end. It didn't end. One round after another. You saw them switching continents, clicking around, not being sure about the country, inside the country.
Everyone's going to go get drink refills in the background.
You could really tell they weren't sure at all, so it's safe
Will,
to
I
say
wish we were there right now,
it was
bro.
the most
Yeah, in
random
Stockholm.
game,
Yeah,
but
walking
also
up
safe to
those
say it
stairs
was the
right
most
now.
intense game. Huge shot. Like I gotta pay respect to Kratzu, getting back on that health. Getting the right city.
Will, I want to hang out with GeoGuessr people. I want to go out with them. I want to talk and hang out with them.
So great gameplay.
They have beautiful minds.
It's like, you know, hanging out with like a buff professional fighter. It would feel like that, but with brain.
I think I've ever seen of GeoGuessr, and I loved seeing the support for Kratzu in the audience. Much love to all of you guys. That support was insane. I'm sure it helped him get much farther in that matchup. So exciting, that 44 health comeback. Unbelievable. And I will say, I think realistically, out of the tournament so far, we saw some of the hardest locations I think we've seen throughout the entire tournament. Very, very difficult locations. So props.
Yeah, the NPC mode is wild, Will.
Right out the gate
It is. I think that is like the best mode
for him. And I do
It's like watching a hardcore WoW character like get into a fight. You're like, oh dang!
I think he did play a little more
A Makara
overall and put on so much pressure on Kratzu, but Kratzu fought so hard. I was on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, and so many unique moments in that game too. Our first double guess no points. Lot of exciting stuff there. Definitely one to go back and check out on the VODs. And of course, if you're clicking around on your computer right now, you can head on over to GeoGuessr.com where the shop
She's so far
is,
away from them.
because at 9 o'clock, that's going to open up and we've got an online auction for all of the players' physical jerseys. So you want to pick up some for your avatar as well, but we'll have those for you. And if you're here in the venue, at 8 o'clock, our in-venue store does close, so if you're hoping to pick up some GeoGuessr threads, time is running out. Fortunately, if you're watching at home, we've got a lot more GeoGuessr to come, so stick around right after this break. We'll be back with the semifinals.
This is big, Will.
This is very big.
We need to beg GeoGuessr to really have us go out there and just scream USA in the crowd. We'll be the loud Americans. USA! USA! Me and the homies hate France! We get kicked out of Europe. The loud, abrasive Americans. That was great. Sign up today, GeoGuessr.com. Great app, by the way. Get good now.
Recognize these places.
Yeah? Vegas.
What if you were dropped right here, right now?
That was Australia. That was Rome. That was Pisa.
With GeoGuessr, the world is your
Spain, Italy, Spain,
iconic
South,
landmarks,
Ohio.
hidden gems, and everything in between. Think you know the world? Prove it. But why stop there? Create your own maps and challenge your friends and family. Ready to discover the world? GeoGuessr. Where will your next
Great game.
adventure take you?
Ooh, this song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, this
Yeah.
song is sick.
The
You listen to this?
grand final coming up.
Well, this is amazing.
Oh yeah.
I want to be a part of this world. I mean, like, I don't know if I'm ever going to be good enough to recognize, like, a bollard, like a East German bollard, but I just want to be a part of this world, and I want to be a part of these smart people.
Blinky absolutely rolled their last matchup.
I'm hoping we at least get one Ohio placement. I really am. That would just make my day. Imagine you're on a date in the park and this guy's flexing his GeoGuessr skills. I mean, listen, get you a guy who is a GeoGuessr god, because if it ever comes to a situation where you wake up in an entirely different part of the world and you're on the phone with him, he's gonna save your life. Kind of like in the movie Taken. Look around you. What color is the soil? Good. Now find the nearest road marker. It's called a bollard. Good. What color is the bollard? Now look up. Look at the power line. What's the power line made of? Good. Follow the power line south. Fizzle, thank you very, very, very much. Thank you for the 5 gifts of subs, baby. I have a very particular set of GeoGuessr skills. Skills that make men like me dangerous to you. I can recognize Ohio just from 1 pixel of cement. Good luck. 5 pixel squares. This is great. I at least want to get good enough to be a GeoGuessr, you know, caster. I would love that.
Dude, 1 pixel mode is for the real GeoGuessers.
Bro, that'd be insane. I'm glad you liked the all-nighter. Will, I smashed that cold brew, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Those nootropic mushrooms are flowing through my brain right now. The reishi, the cordyceps, the lion's mane, the chaga. The chaga. Guys, that was me drumming on my desk. Everybody relax. Everybody relax. Yishi, hey, you are not that guy. You are not that dog. You do not got that dog in you.
Century, the streets of Stockholm and its historic buildings witnessed the rise of a city fueled by creativity and innovation. Over the years, this spirit has
I like this video. I like where it's gone.
into a global leader.
This is Stockholm, Sweden. Lock it in.
And culture. Today, this legacy of innovation finds new expression in the digital world. Stockholm has become a center of gaming excellence, where some of the most influential titles and developers have emerged. Among those, a company was formed by a group of friends 10 years ago. Something that
I was playing in those early days.
and has become a worldwide phenomenon.
I am speechless.
Has the girl ever talked to you?
No. Nice.
At the heart of
Yeah, Rainbolt. Bro, Rainbolt just has such a great personality.
No. That's Ohio.
That's definitely Ohio.
GeoGuessr WorldCup Finals.
Hear me out. GeoGuessr, but in Minecraft. You gotta guess where you are in the procedurally generated Minecraft world.
In this historic hall, where the echoes of the past meet the promise of the future, a new champion will rise.
Ooh, GeoGuessr, but Skyrim. Oh, people would figure that out immediately.
Welcome to the GeoGuessr WorldCup semi-finals.
This is beautiful. So much rich history and geography and architecture around the world.
Many great games.
Then you got
from
Ohio.
Sweden. Many great gamers too. And right now, we're bringing you the greatest gaming competition that GeoGuessr has ever seen. If that last match didn't convince you, well, we've got semifinals
That's
and
right.
finals ahead of us. And I've got an incredible desk here. My name is Rachel, aka Seltzer.
Hi,
your host,
Rachel.
And I've got Bloom and Gelotris. We have been going through so much action, gentlemen. We've got huge
1
fan
pixel
support
mode
behind
got
for
too
all of our
easy for
players,
these guys,
and
so
there's
now they
so
have
much
Braille
love
mode,
in
which
this
is
building and
insane.
online for everything GeoGuessr has done. A special moment for you, Bloom, to be here at the World Championship as well. How you feeling?
Oh, it feels so great. I mean, last year was an absolute treat, and just to have it keep leveling up, amazing regionals, now an amazing finals in Stockholm City Hall. So
Farley
amazing
and
to see this
Murphy are
happen.
actually playing,
Never
and
would've
it's
guessed
so
4
cute.
years ago
It is.
anything
It is
like
cute
this.
when they actually
playing
play.
and they're getting
You've
along
experienced
really
this
well.
From the player perspective, from the desk perspective, tell us, how is this for you?
Murphy rarely plays
It's
with other
so
doggies.
cute.
I've been here for a
Wait,
while
are they
now, and
boyfriend
I'm
and
still
girlfriend
getting
now?
goosebumps every couple of minutes. It's crazy. The atmosphere is
You know,
wild.
Zishi in the
People
corner
are
chair?
Crazy. Everyone is
he's
super
chilling
nice,
with me.
and I'm just having a good time here.
Why is Rainbolt not playing? You see that in the back?
Left in
Yeah.
our tournament. The other 4 have gone.
Rainbolt's been chilling. I think he just likes watching these
We
days.
still have so much to watch and get into. And our next
By the way,
match,
his videos are so
Blinky
good.
And Foul, 2 players who represent a wealth of history, knowledge, and community achievements, gifting to the community their knowledge, taking from it so much information, and now they are going to gift us this incredible best of 5. So, Blinky, Fao, 2 storied players, Gelotris, in your experience, what does it mean to see them meet
They're
on
getting
this
along
stage at
so
this
well.
moment?
They're being so
Yeah, I
cute.
mean, Fao didn't have it too easy. He stumbled up on some very difficult rounds. Had to
Well,
get
apparently
lucky
Rainbow is a
here, lucky
Texan,
there.
bro.
It's part of the game.
That's insane.
However, Blinky
I want to hang out with them so bad.
disappoint at all.
Yeah,
But it'd be like
Blinky coming
parasocial,
3-0,
right? Like,
I don't think was necessarily what was expected, especially against a player like Consis. I think people were expecting it to be quite closer, and for that to go 3-0
you don't know, you little bro.
might be indicative of how great Blinky is really playing today. I know a lot of people expected him as a possible winner last year. A lot of people have him on his list as a possible winner this year, and he's definitely proving himself.
Yeah, as you said, Bloom, Blinky got all the way to the finals last year, only to fall to Consis. Well, he took Consis out at the beginning of the day today, so I don't know what road lies ahead for him, but we can check out what road he took to get here.
Blinky is very
Blinky.
considered.
Nine
He's
Toes
always,
GG, thank you so
thinking
much,
very
man.
much about, you know, all different kinds of aspects of life, I feel. He's extremely knowledgeable and extremely smart. That's what you'd have to say about Blinky. You just, like, get the feeling that you're talking to someone who's, like, a pretty impressive person.
He's one of these players who's maybe a little bit more on the reserved side, but once you get to know him, he's just such a nice guy and really caring about not only the community, but just his friends, his family.
Man, imagine your player name is Chicago Geographer.
A great person to be around, you know.
Blinky is, in my opinion, the best moving player in the world, which will definitely help him in the competition, but he's also very good at no move and NMPZ.
Actually like a legend in the community because his moving skills are definitely the best in the world.
Chat, you ever seen the Rainbow video where the person took the photo from the plane? They took a photo of themselves on a plane and they're like, "You'll never guess," and he pretty much told him his seat that he was sitting on the flight.
Blinky is probably the best player out there, I would say. He's the best moving player, like, I think hands down. I don't think anyone would dispute that.
And then in the last few years, Blinky has done a fantastic transition to become an excellent no-moving and NMPZ player. He was always good at them, but now he's a world-class player on both modes.
Probably one of the most balanced players, I guess. And he's very good at big countries, small countries, everything really.
Definitely a tough competitor and good favorite for winning the World Cup.
I like that Death Note type rock in the background.
Yeah,
His reputation for being an incredible moving player seems second only to his reputation for being a pretty swell guy. You spent a lot of time with him, competing against him, hanging out with him, working with him here at this tournament. Gelotris, you get a sense of Blinky's mindset going into this next match?
Yeah, I mean, Blinky is a very, very dedicated player. I've seen him doing great, he's playing game modes, which everyone hates. He does stuff like 250k moving India, which means he's playing 10 seats of India moving. I don't know anyone who does enjoy that, but Blinky is like, no, I'm gonna do that, you know, just casually. And he's not stopping until he really gets to that 250k. So really, really dedicated player.
Yeah, definitely. He's going for the 1 million too, if I'm not mistaken, on World Map. Getting 25k in a row to get 1 million points, and he's been so close. He's been like 6-7 hour streams trying to get it. Very, very, very impressive work.
Yeah, he puts the work in, and it might pay off for him here today, but that's if he can get through his opponent. Let's meet Fao and check out his journey.
Yeah, Fao is amazing, honestly. I think he's one of those players that is underrated, I think, in the community, and I think that's completely unfairly deserved. Like, he's so talented. He's able to take hardship and turn that into an advantage for him. He's really strong in that sense, and definitely underrated.
Birthday flowers from Caroline.
I think Fao has a lot of self-confidence,
So
which
cute.
I admire, and I think you have to have that as the underdog, and that's got him here again, even after a rough start. Incredibly, a mentally strong person.
Zigzag.
He step up his level and he's able to play better under pressure.
I have never seen a location like this in Ukraine, but I guess. Oh, look at this! Wait, he's going to Romania. Oh, I almost like Ukraine more, so he could be wrong in the wrong country. Is it Russia? Is it Ukraine? Is it Romania? Where are we? We're about to find out. Oh, foul! He pulled an Amen! Unbelievable! He pulled an Amen and won!
He doesn't really play as much as a lot of people, but he's very good on stage, which is pretty important to have as a skill.
Sorry, Oro.
Like, in his matchup against Radu, he can definitely try to beat him. It's not impossible, but of course, really, really hard way to get to the final.
You just never know. I think he's definitely on this side of the bracket the least favored player, but rising to the occasion is like kind of his specialty.
Foul, such a likable player, such a great guy to talk to. Didn't even say hi to me now and then. That's quite nice. I did love when he came down the stairs and really pumped up the audience. And he's got a little extra help. We actually have a live organ player here playing the players into the venue when they make their entrance.
What?
Hi! You're doing fantastic. Woo! We're so lucky to be here, and we've really amped up the presentation for the World Cup. Fortunately, the players absolutely rose to the occasion. Foul bringing us some exceptional games here. He's done a wonderful job competing, keeping his head on stage, making some excellent calls. What can you...
It's out of sync for me as well.
Foul is just one of those players that is so consistent, and he continues to shock. I will never forget his game versus Constance at the last World Cup. Truly, I think, one of my favorite GeoGuessr games of all time, and it was a semi. He's now going into another semifinal. Maybe we'll level it up. Maybe this will be more intense than MK Kratzu. We'll see.
Nothing will be more intense than that.
Foul does have a bit of a semifinals curse. Will he be able to break it? Last semifinals at the World Cup, he goes out. Semifinals in Americas, he goes out. He keeps making it so close, but I believe in him. Maybe today is the day he breaks that curse.
The curse. Gelotris, how much is a curse weighing on a player these days?
Yeah, I think it is some extra pressure, but also some extra motivation. So it's a matter of perspective, I would say, however you see it. But what I've noticed about Foul is how well balanced his skill set is.
Blinky has learned like 4 different Indian
super
scripts
good
just
on no
for
move,
GeoGuessr.
and really good on NMPZ as well. So not really the type of player you can rank in any game mode. He's like really well balanced.
That's actually insanity.
Wow, we've got two exceptionally well-balanced players going head-to-head in this match. Of course, both of them have their favorite game modes, but both of them are prepared to bring it in any mode. Let's see what they have to say about each other before you head into the match.
All right, let's start that prediction. Blinky or Foul?
I would say it's a bit of a surprise he made it this far. I need to still play my best, and yeah, hope I can beat him.
Well, last year I played Blinky in my group, actually. I choked completely, just fell apart. This year, that's not going to happen. I'm going to go into it with a positive mindset, and if I beat him, looks good for me.
Yeah, good luck. May the Maltese be in our favor.
It's going to be a fun game.
This is...
I think this is going to be a 3-round win for Blinky.
Stockholm!
This is going to be insane.
Our quarterfinals delivered on all fronts. Now it's time for the stakes and tension to rise once more. Who in here is ready for our first semi-final? Let's not waste any more time and bring our first competitor to the stage. Representing France, one of the best of the best. Sometimes so fast, if you blink, you'll miss him. Give it up for Blinky!
I think I might be a Blinky guy, man. You know, he's just coming in. He's chilling.
He's locked in.
He's ready to win. He looks at peace. He looks at peace.
Put your hands together.
Now I don't know if French community is going to accept me after talking so much shit recently.
Competitors in competitive GeoGuessr. Blinky has
French, can you take me back
to the World Cup swinging? He looked incredible in groups, and he's carried on that form here in playoffs. Thank you for joining me on stage, Blinky. Now, to introduce his opponent, representing Canada. the rest of our field of professional players often say that this player is underrated. So I think right now, all of us, to show him the respect he deserves, let's take a bow for Foul!
This announcer is locked in.
Oh. Did he? What was that remix?
Here he is, Canada's very own, a much loved and extremely skilled player.
Oh, they played it earlier? I didn't notice it.
Enjoying that walk through the crowd. Very shortly will be joining me on stage. This is going to be an absolutely electric
I don't like his avatar.
semi-final, everybody. All right,
I default to Blinky.
Blinky, starting with you.
Blinky
You
looks
were
like
in
Blinky.
the grand final last year. Do you expect to reach it again by first beating Foul?
I can't expect anything anymore. I sure hope I do.
All right, and Foul, this is where you bowed out last year. Can you change your fate this time?
Of course, it's going to be tough, but yeah, it's going to happen.
All right, Blinky, anything that you'd like to say to Foul and to our audience in this arena and at home?
Good luck. You already have it, but still, good luck.
Foul?
That was a bit toxic, but good luck to you.
All right, everybody in this room, give it up for our first semi-final. It's Blinky versus Foul.
Oh, that was just wonderful. Stockholm, scream if you love Sweden.
So better than most Americans who can't name all the states. Listen, we don't need to.
Scream if you love Norway.
Most of the states don't matter. Rainbow!
Okay, and scream if you love Finland. But then scream if you love Sweden. Yes. Now scream if you love Rainbow.
Rainbow
Now scream if you love GeoGuessr.
looks like a GeoGuessr avatar.
Yeah.
In real life.
Go!
Let's go.
I'm a little bit hyped.
He looks like
obviously, being
GeoGuessr the
Canadian.
person, does he not?
He's Foul, I'm Lau, right? You're American, you're
An attractive dude with like a big brain.
This is also a serious underdog matchup, Trevor. If he won it, it would be more
Can you
than
imagine?
spectacular. I don't know if I can. I don't know if Blinky can imagine it based on what he
we
just
saw from
said.
Blinky in game 1 against Consus, I mean, but Foul.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. When we saw him play last
I
year,
want some live
we
commentary
saw
from
him.
Rainbow. Sometimes he
almost
does it
beat
every now and then.
Consus in that
It was so
semifinal.
close. It
Almost
comes down.
60
I mean, we all remember the
5K
Surgut Sand
guesses.
clip.
The Surgut Sand clip, the main clip. It is nothing but clips. And for Blinky, it's about standards. He's expecting to get to the finals. Is that pressure?
You have to, yes. I mean, anything less of first place is almost a failure to him because he expects it. He puts the
Bizzle,
work
thank
in,
you.
But Foul,
I'm glad we got Rainbow here now, dude.
like
He
under
doesn't get-
pressure,
he
like
does-
works
he-
so well as him.
Yeah, he doesn't get rocked. Like he even sometimes you can't read his face and emotions. Sometimes he looks.
I'm gonna hang out with
unconfident
Rainbow.
about a guess, and he's dead on.
Dude, I'm hyped. Are you hyped?
I'll do anything to stream with him.
Hyped, man. Foul versus Blinky. Let's start our first semifinal.
This
Blinky
is going
considered to be the best moving
interesting.
player
We are back in moving
the world,
which is where Blinky thrives.
Yeah.
Foul. Round 1, game 1 starts now.
All right, round 1. Here it is. Everybody's heart drops as they lock into this very first round.
Okay, here we
Minute
go.
on the clock, and we've seen what Blinky can do with a minute.
We immediately spawn
Oh my
into
God. Look at this
Australia.
speed.
Here we have the white outer lines, white center lines driving left. We
What I
do
like
have
about
the
Rainbow
yellow
is he
Finland
describes
and
why
then the
they're
guardrails, which maybe you would think
why
that's
these
NSW
guesses are what they are.
guardrails, but like it doesn't really look like NSW to me. Maybe it's. it
You
looks
can
more
learn a
north,
lot from
but
Rainbow
I
just
think-
talking.
Yeah, Blinky agrees.
And we saw in that last game where, you know, Kratsuo was on the other side of Australia. It can get hairy sometimes.
Yeah, Australia is big. Oh, he sees like a island to the north out there, so he's gonna try and pinpoint the road here using the island to Foul's north.
Wow, wow.
Please
wow.
don't start us off
Wow.
with a 5K, Blinky. Just please don't start us off with a 5K. But if it is, it looks like Foul might be
Huntley's
joining him
Crocodile
shoulder to
Adventures.
shoulder
Everybody
on
knows
this
where that
open
is.
road on the coast, on the east of Australia.
Everybody knows
I'm
where
gonna believe they're
Huntley's
both
Crocodile
right here. So let's
Adventures
see
are.
as 1 second crosses the mark.
Wow.
We are on
Oh
the
my
money
God.
button.
Foul with the
baby.
5K.
Oh my God, bro.
Wow. Wow for foul.
Hell of a way to start.
That might be the
That
first
is
5K on
that was
Blinky
wild.
we've seen so far.
I mean, we got Blinky head scratch.
Is that
on
5K?
Yeah, I saw that, but
$5,000 in the bank.
wow.
What a round to start it off. And you know what? I mean, when Blinky played against Consis, even today, what a crazy opening quarter, by the way. That game alone showed us how consistently close to 5K Blinky is versus anybody. And Consis was so good on those
Will, I actually
guesses
think
and slowly
GeoGuessr
got
community is
whittled
probably the
down.
most untoxic community out there
game
because
of
they're
consistency.
the part of the policy is not gatekeeping
The
information.
biggest opportunity for points. Zooms in the trash can.
They're really good about
Oh, it says
teaching
you
others.
passed.
Oh, he's so fast with
Yeah,
it.
he read it, but you have to assume Blinky will find something.
Oh my God.
This is where Val locks in, and then 5 seconds
Val,
later he goes,
the
"Oh, no, no, no,
underdog,
I missed something. I
absolutely
figured something
cranked
out."
Trash
And
cans
Blinky's
never lie.
Taking his
Trash
time.
cans never lie.
4
Trash
seconds
cans
down the clock.
never lie.
Trash
That is true.
never lie, says Trevor. And that's
Is that another 5K?
Oh my God!
Another 1K of
Here
damage.
comes
This is-
foul.
That's funny.
No one gave him a
Back to
chance.
back.
No, this is unreal.
Rainbolt's
And,
done a
we see
trash can
amazing
video.
things
That's really
out
funny.
of these matches with Foul, obviously, but it's always because he has a bad guess in one round, and then the next round it's miraculous.
Yep.
He gives us exciting moments, but Blinky has shown us the most consistency. Now, I'm not so sure. Foul's looking like he's on the other PC.
Will this be another potential 5K? We do have Coast in Peru.
They
We can
wrote
line this
off
up.
foul, but
we
he
have White
didn't
Car.
write back.
Is that a landmark that you'd be able to recognize?
It's probably a POI on the map to help them 5K. But we can see here, we have white painted brick with yellow center lines. Earl's out, Chile for that.
It's fast, it's fast.
And we can see Blinky
my
going
God,
into the
there's the
5K.
lock.
He's got the microscope out. He's
Peru.
right on it now.
Will Foul
Foul
be there
about
with
to
him?
join him.
He's right there with him.
What has happened? He's absorbing the skill on the other side of the stage right now. Foul looks very comfortable.
I think he'll stay because he can see the mountains on the other side of the water there.
Is he about to switch it up? No, he doesn't. And
Blinky.
Oh my God.
Is Blinky sitting on it? Yes, he
Yes.
is.
Dude, this is
Yes,
insane.
He is.
This is a
And
heavyweight
as impressive
bout.
as
You know
those
what's
first
crazy
two
too?
guesses were for
Rainbolt
Foul,
calling
you know
it at
Blinky's
the
gonna
beginning of each
continue to be
match.
Close no matter what.
Yeah.
So
This
stay
is
sharp.
a
Round 4.
heavyweight title fight.
First Japan I've been a part of today, which means probably the same for Blinky and Foul.
And of course,
Japan.
I mean, are they immediately looking for a pole? That's the first thing,
They're
right?
looking for the plates on the pole, or transformers, or guy wires.
We talking about spring here? I see some cherry blossoms. Do cherry blossoms help out at all for being specific here in Japan?
Oh, there's a sign.
Probably, for someone.
There's a sign. Oh, he skips it.
This is one of those things where you just have to assume.
Catching a couple of glimpses.
Goes back to the beginning. He wants to turn around and try a different way, see if there's any info the other way. Usually on this map, there is information within like 30 seconds of your spawn point, so.
And Foul's committed to his one road.
Oh my God.
Yep.
It's been a lonely one. He's taking his time, but he's been given time by Blinky. He knows that Blinky is gonna give him space. He's comfortable with that. Will anyone come across a golden clue? That's the question. It looks like a non-committal guess here in the center of Japan. Blinky, is he gonna join Foul in this action?
Foul's Blinky.
Oh, Blinky is definitely
Blinky
a bit closer
is
here. How much?
locked in.
Woo, that's actually
Big
not
damage.
a small amount of
And he
damage.
takes the lead there with that.
That was wild.
Blinky's back in control here as we move into round 5.
Of course he is. Of course he is. I mean, as amazing as 5Ks are, you don't want to burn them too soon. Oh, and here's a scenic location.
Beautiful.
Cool bridge. We're gonna be in Europe on this one. Looks like it could be Croatia or something of the similar.
Scream if you love Croatia.
Well, I hope it's Croatia now. Let's see what we can see here.
I feel like we're right around the corner
Triple
from the
damage
castle.
this round.
I think those are that chevron there would indicate that this would help. Be Croatia, yes. Blinky
again,
finds a sign.
hey,
Val finds a different sign.
Moving with full info, and Foul, you know, he knows the risk that he's running by like letting this clock run, going for information himself. That is betting on yourself.
Yep.
If he gets nervous, he's probably in the
Blinky
mindset
finds another
that
sign.
He's
Oh,
zooming
he's
in, getting closer to the
Oh yeah,
5K
it's
lineup.
going to the capital here. Blinky's super close.
Yeah, we're in the crevices right now for Blinky. The
Oh my
Blinky-
God,
It's there
bro.
at the end, and he will be very close as well, so this will be minimal points.
Wow, it feels like already just impressive consistency no matter what we're about to get in this result.
Oh my God.
And it'll end up being Blinky. about as close as he was on that
Big
Japan guess.
damage
An extra
still.
900 points of damage just to keep a meter
This is a
stick
good fight.
between him and Foul. Really make this one stressful.
Yeah, in this 10-round format, 900 points could mean something later, as we all know.
Oh yeah, no doubts.
Next round, round 6.
But you know Foul does the RTS.
Mizzy Wizzy, Will and I are doing a sponsor.
A lot stronger.
Let's see if you can bring it back here. See if you can find trash again.
Globbington.
In the UK, yellow backplates.
We'll be coming after.
Tell me someone's not going to tie their shoes this round. We're Urban in the UK. Blinky's going to be given some time here.
I feel like if you just find the town name, you just instance in the grid and don't even try to line it up.
Is Foul going to go quick?
Yorkshire?
We have separate guesses wherever they're going.
North and south?
Wait, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Blinky just read and he's
I was
he's
about
chilling
to
up
say,
there,
yeah,
so-
that's exactly what I was going to go for as well.
But it's not Foul who locked in, even though
What
he
does
zoomed
Flower
first.
Sign say?
Wildflower Yoga.
Oh,
What
he
do you
knows
know
that
about
yoga studio.
Foul?
I think this goes to Blinky.
He knows that yoga
Up by
studio.
Norwich, getting closer to
It does.
Oh my
inching
God,
closer.
5K.
Blinky, you
5K.
can't even see
5K.
him.
No!
Right under the marker, 4
Bro, oh my God. Just
Blinky.
like that.
After the opening 2 guesses from Foul,
Was
nothing
not
back.
phased. He was not phased at all.
This man on your screen knows how to create an avalanche. And he will not get stressed out.
The beautiful blue eyes of Blinky.
I mean, but like,
He's
You know
called
what, the last
Blinky,
time,
but he
though,
never
that
blinks.
Foul played
I'm gonna use this as an
Blinky,
opportunity to use the restroom. Be right
totally
back.
collapsed.
Yeah.
We did not see that this time.
Nope. I mean, Blinky has just been playing so consistent this entire day so far. I mean, but no move.
Yeah, no move.
And Blinky has not lost a game yet.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. Foul gets lots of experience playing on the NPCs because obviously his games go all the way and you get to see, but he has to earn his place getting there. I mean, no move coming up here. Round 2.
Game 2, no move.
Game 2,
As Launders likes
no
to call
move.
it, we spin.
To win.
This is
This is all we
MK's
get
game
right
mode.
here. And what a
That looks
Oh my
kind of
God,
UK-ish.
Is this a J.R.R. Tolkien location? I think I see.
This is quite the location
Coddle
here.
in the distance to use a Dota reference.
I mean, with this
Dota
road and this car behind us, I feel like you have to go. Like that's just the Dutch car.
Oh,
And we do see.
That's a
Is
Dutch
that
car?
a Dutch mist?
It's when you get the mist about 6 inches above
That's
the
a
grass.
Dutch mist. Locked
Both players
in.
are in the Netherlands
Down
car.
low. Wow, and Netherlands.
Wow.
Sometimes Netherlands is dubious, I heard, but
Yeah.
you seem to be on the right page.
Blinky strikes first.
Round 2.
Okay, round 2. Let's see if we change the season. We're going to be up, well, here in the fall.
This is an interesting location here. We have yellow and black chevrons.
Is there any chance that this is America?
I don't think so. But that yellow and black chevron could lead you there, but the trees right here and this like course to our
Talk to me about
east,
these trees, Trevor.
I just don't think they look American. It looks like super birchy and it could be. I feel like you have to go Argentina.
Those trees don't look American to me. I'm right there with the rainbow.
Argentinian trees for sure.
Why not in GeoGuessr category? Because I'm not playing GeoGuessr. I'm watching GeoGuessr.
These locations on the no move here are extremely tough.
I'm usually wrong, but
I'm reacting to an event.
So, based on your guess, I mean, even if maybe we're both wrong and I'm just closer.
Could be the case.
Okay.
We're looking for anything to do at this point, and actually, like a lot of time being used.
Yeah, I don't know what you do here. Okay, Chile's a good guess. Chile's, wait, yellow and black chevron Chile. I think he's. Wait, we have a Uruguay. It could be Uruguay. It could be Chile. It could be Argentina. I guess we'll
Uruguay. Well, let's see
It's
if you're
coming down to
okay,
it. This
Foul,
could be a
because
knockout
now
shot
with
already.
No seconds left over.
Ooh.
Oh my God! It ends
my
up being
God.
Chile, which ends up favoring
Blinky.
Blinky, which is a huge first
Bro.
round.
Blinky.
Blink going to
Half the knockout
Faceville.
already.
That's a great guess there by Blinky to pull out.
Sometimes it's not even a guess.
Foul
for this guy.
started so hot, and now Blinky is
It's a
just
Geo no.
blinking him off the map.
Yeah.
He's a noggin merchant. He's a noggin merchant, that Blinky.
Bro, that guy fishing right next to the bridge. This guy's living the life, bro. Will, I want to be doing whatever they're doing.
Canada.
Canada!
The crowd goes mild.
The Foul specialty.
Yeah,
The
you have to
crowd
assume Foul
goes
has the advantage
mild.
here. No front plates. Men fishing. Going. Oh, they're both tying
Oh,
shoes.
he's tying his shoes. They're lacing up. They're readying their
Yeah.
guesses. Foul wants to get there first. He knows that this is home turf. He's getting real specific here. Maybe he's even
knows
found
that
this
bridge.
bridge. Blinky, does he know what he's up against?
They both found a separate bridge.
It's a foul
Guess
seed.
the actual bridge.
He wants to take advantage of this
Bro,
moment.
I would
The clock
cry.
is still ticking.
Rainbow would
The
be
confidence
excited.
is boiling over, but you know that Blinky will catch you if you give him a little extra time.
Both players look down and tie their shoes. They know this bridge is going east to west based off the compass they have.
Oh man,
now they're scanning.
They're at the start.
Bill, this is high-level GeoGuessr.
They were just looking at the exact same bridge.
Thou doesn't like his guess, but he knows he's around the right area, wants to make it a 5K if possible. Let's see if he can make his dreams into a reality. As we cross the 3-second mark, and the locks are here. And it will be foul closer.
That guy was fishing.
The bridge 1946 was the marker.
Wow. Classic.
Classic.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I've never seen that.
Okay.
Round 4. Foul. We've seen foul in this position before. Against RC earlier today.
Ooh.
He's like, I'm going to remember that.
Putting the pressure on round 4.
He would have liked to take more
that
damage
looks like
there, right? It's a
Gustado's
big country he just got, and well, has he still got one?
He does.
New Mexico?
2.5 X damage. We have black car.
Oh.
Black car in South America.
Has Blink seen this before? Has he seen it in a dream? Has he passed by it?
It's
on
pretty
the map?
distinct, but black car in South America is either Argentina or Peru or Uruguay, but this is never Uruguay. So both players should end up either of the two.
Well, the trouble with some of these places, these countries can be so long.
If it's Argentina, it has to be Western Argentina.
Okay. Western Arge. Blinky still undecided. Kind of looking
And we
towards
see a Peru
him.
guess by foul.
Oh, yeah.
I think Blinky's right now deciding if he wants to go Peru or Argentina, but he's sticking in Northern Argentina. This could be big points if it's right.
This could
And
be
foul switching up a
the
little
second
bit.
point.
He's starting to change up his position. Still, I think, in the same country, just on the other side.
Last I
Walks
saw
it
foul
down.
was in Peru.
The handshake agreement to bleed down the clock in every single round between these two.
Nope, he's moved. He's still in Peru. He's scanning Argentina.
Man, he's committing way up north here. No,
Oh, that's
Blinky
it.
now pay
Mamma
off.
mia.
That will be GG's.
Woo! Quick, a 2-0 start
Get
for
blinked
Blinky.
on.
Blinky, and you miss it.
I mean,
It's more of what we'd expect.
yeah,
Like,
it's hard to even get hyped for that sometimes. You're like, wow.
Foul is feeling
I mean, whether
it.
just
Foul is feeling it.
if you're foul, you can't even be upset about it. You're just like, well played.
This will have to be a reverse sweep in the semifinals.
Dang, he's just that
versus
guy, huh?
Blinky.
What some might say is
just
the
that
tournament.
Blinky's
should
just
not
that
be in
guy.
the playoffs at this point.
No reaction at all. Just business as usual.
You can tell he's having
Semifinal
fun.
Just
one,
GeoGuessrs.
and Foul does not survive
He
the
just
first 2 rounds. If he
GeoGuessrs.
split the difference on those, maybe the game could be more interesting. Now
It's
it
safe
has
to say
be a
Blinky's
1 in a
playing the
million
game.
Comeback. Foul is going to need all the energy here. He flew here with his family. He's got 5 family members in the crowd. Shout out to Foul's family.
Well, TNT, they're literally
It's
all
amazing to have crowds
GeoGuessr
like this.
pros.
So diverse,
Yeah,
all
he does
ages,
GeoGuess.
people bringing
He
their
geo
parents.
knows.
So
It's a
even
game
though
for
Rainbolt
everybody.
says Peru, the players also know it's Peru. They're just trying to
Doesn't
figure
matter
out
how much you
specifically
want
where it
sometimes You
is.
still have to be better, and Blinky has proved that he can
You
be
think
just
that they're cheating
So let's
because
kick
they're
it
hearing
off.
the commentators? You're wrong.
Round 1, moving. Blinky is 1 win away, 1 game away from being back to where he was last year.
They are not cheating because of the commentary. They're
Mexico, we
you
have
have no
rock
idea
balls.
how this works.
Usually when
You have
rock
absolutely
balls,
no
you
idea
know,
how
near
this works.
Yucatan.
Oh, definitely the Yucatan Peninsula.
And once again, even though it's
Cyr, you're familiar
on
with
this round, they're
Yucatan,
still
are you?
taking their
Yeah,
time.
I was
surveying
there
the
2 years
scene.
ago.
Obviously, it looks, as you mentioned, to Blinky.
He's scanning for the intersection.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not a good sign.
Well, Foul will get to Yucatan here. It's a pretty standard Uke.
That's obviously
It's
when
pretty
it's a standard
standard
uke. That's when it gets the most dangerous.
It's a pretty standard Uke.
Locked in instantly. Blinky
Yep,
immediately starts
that's what I was gonna
rubbing his
say.
chin a little bit.
Marita?
Foul
Yeah.
can actually find him. Damn near neighbors right here, shoulder to shoulder. Off the road slightly. I mean, this won't make it.
Oh,
It's
that's
gonna be
a
nice for the
5K.
confidence, but of course, Blinky.
I mean, like,
You just got to do a little extra.
I mean, yeah.
You can't help but look at some of his guesses and just think, well, okay, that's
That's
where it
a
is,
standard
and then we'll
Uke
see how
play.
close.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what
You just
I
have to take it.
Everyone else is.
Round 2.
If you think that instant geographical location, based on using your eyes off of very
1.5x
little
damage.
information,
Just
is
are
useless,
not about making a huge mistake. We do have some signage on the roads.
you need to do an evaluation on the amount of brain cells that you might have.
The Riverside Reserve.
These yellow dashes on the outside of the line, if you see on Blinky's screen, those yellow dashes are found in Ireland and New Zealand, but this will not be Ireland.
It's dangerous if it's Ireland and New Zealand.
Unless.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Unless? Unless?
We'll see.
New
Unless?
world. Any brand recognition, color of the bins. We're getting a little bit of everything here. Oh, the
It's gotta be New
rugby
Zealand.
club. That'll immediately
found
bring
the
him down
city.
to
He found-
stop
wait,
bet. It's New
wait.
Zealand, but no, wait a second. We've got Falcon. Is he committing Australia?
No, he's
or is
with
he
them,
also
but he's just more north. Blinky has the 5K. He has the city. He keeps going more north.
5K.
Oh man, the farther north he
Is
goes,
it over already?
maybe the more
Oh.
damage he takes, but no, he's found
the
it
last
quickly enough.
second
And
foul
wow, man,
saves the match.
you gotta give them both credit.
And Blinky
here.
once again.
Wow.
5K.
And it hurts.
That's wild.
6.
A beautiful 5K. They love to see that. Is that 5K?
And it hurts the confidence.
That's 5K.
Every single time you get that close to getting 5K points, you hope your opponent gets one blunder. There we've got some celebrity guests in the crowd. Kodiak, Lenley.
Round 3.
Will, let's be celebrity guests out there.
Yes. Yes, I would like that.
Philippines, 2x damage. We've seen Bao win on an insane region guess against RC in the Philippines earlier.
What, Philly streets?
Yep.
Beautiful.
Oh.
The dangerous streets of Philly.
Every time I see Blinky just get a sign, I'm just like,
it's over.
Oh, we found a church.
Oh.
Church meta here for Foul.
Congratulations.
They're working off of different information. Foul locks in
Oh.
first, and he locks in
It
fast.
might be a win for Blau if Blinky can't
Blinky
find this.
not going to succumb to the pressure as we get to 5 seconds. He also knows that it's the Philippines. Looks like they might be splitting the difference here. It's not looking like a 5K potential.
Gob.
But maybe closer for Foul.
Foul
And this instantly
That's
puts
exactly
him into the lead.
what he needs.
He needed that.
If you're going to beat Blinky, it's going to be by small
He
guesses
needed
like
that.
that add up. And that's the only way I think you can do it.
Man, yeah, you're
We'll get
just
some
trying to
Ohio soon.
squeeze water from stone. Any chance that you can get to take a few points of damage. I mean, that's pretty good considering what we see from Blinky on rounds like these.
Round 4. Yeah, I mean, Blinky will never blunder like massively for him to lose like that, so he has to consistently just pick up points here
Oh
and
my
there.
God.
When's the last
Oh
time
my
you
God,
got
the
the
insta lock. The insta 5K.
He must have been. He must have had some specific lore with
Let
this.
him breathe for a second, Foul.
He just instants in that.
Will he do well with the time? Well, he's looking off into the
Blinky
distance.
knew the landmark.
Staring into the abyss. Adjusting his guess slightly. Still pretty damn
Wow.
That's good. For both players there.
close. Yeah, that's actually pretty damn
500.
close. Yeah, max pressure. for
Very
Blinky.
well done.
Foul stands up to the challenge.
Round 5.
Russia? Russia? Kazakhstan?
And
Uzbekistan?
everybody in playoffs right now can read.
Yeah, anyone in the top 8 here
right?
can read
Everyone in
Cyrillic.
top 8. Okay. I mean, me too.
Yeah.
Anybody in the top 8 can read Cyrillic.
That's wild. That's because the game is that important to them.
I mean, obviously the RU domain there is a big hint, but
If you commit to reading, though, even though because you only have cursory knowledge of the language, can you burn time off the clock trying to read something that's not worthwhile? Does that ever happen?
if you're Blinky, you know exactly what to read and where to read it.
Oh my God. Why'd you have to put it
Man,
like that?
imagine Rainbolt's just speaking so highly of you all the time.
So he's zooming in the Chelyabinsk.
Did you say zoom in the beans?
Close.
What does Foul see here at the roundabout? Are you sensing confidence here in terms of the region that they might believe they're in? They're just waiting to the last second for
Looking for us.
potential.
Is that an area code last second? Don't think so.
Oh,
Ooh, Foul might have
that
one.
could be a key truck. You got to be careful. You never know if the trucks leaving the city are coming in.
Okay, this is pretty decent.
Whoa!
Oh my God.
Man, that's almost equidistance as well. But it's
Oh,
still
man,
Blinky
just a
bit
little bit
closer, but
better.
you know what? It's actually still Foul in the lead.
That could have been big for someone.
Man.
Urban Russia, it does that. It's not the easiest.
No, this has been a boxing match so far. Like we're deep into the rounds. They're working the body.
Yeah, Southern Ohio.
There's been no massive hits.
that
Both places
Ohio?
are getting
Yeah.
the
That's a
country
classic
right
Ohio
consistently.
trash fire.
That's Springboro, Ohio. I went to school
Yeah,
there.
that's true, but we have seen it. We have seen it many times here on stage in front of a crowd like you. People get nervous.
We do see a Nigeria here with the police follow car, and we do see Blinky getting information in Nigeria, Foul getting the same sign there.
Yeah, staring at it. Flips to the back a bit. Would you get anything different from that? Maybe it's just a bit more legible. Either way, confident
Victory
zoom coming
Road.
in.
Yep.
And it's not going to be the round that decides anything, it doesn't seem like, but it's going to be the one that increases the multiplier as we climb. And Foul, like, once again, has to try to stay in the lead. Because, again, consistency is paramount.
Oh, is that a 5K? Oh, my God.
Oh, God. This is a good fight, bro.
Wow.
Huge swing from Foul.
We wouldn't have expected
Huge
him
swing.
in a place like that, right? Where Blinky had the same information as him.
Happens round 7.
Oh, did we get Breaking Bad episode 1?
It's like episode 3 or 4, maybe.
Episode 3 or 4. Albuquerque?
Not quite.
Not quite, okay.
We'll be the USA.
D-Pipes, thank you very much for the 5.
I wonder who gets the US advantage here.
You know
Thank
what, though?
you.
Can I switch up and say Texas?
If you want.
Okay.
Rainbolt says that's a dumb guess.
I mean, the key here is to go downhill. This is quite distinct mountains and ridges.
It's got to be more west, right?
Yes, it's never...
Can maybe Zona? Steak fondue?
Speed limit sign there.
I mean, we're in the south.
Now this ridge should be Chateau.
Yeah, a little bit of French. Man, there's
Wait, what did he just read there?
Wait a second. Blinky was actually zooming a little bit more northwest in the states. You know, it feels like it's.
I heard Blinky learned English for this.
He found it in North Dakota.
Oh, and right after every single time.
Foul's right there with him. He's scanning for it. He doesn't know where it is though.
Yeah.
He's right hovering over it. He found it.
He found it.
With 3 seconds left, he found it.
This is a double 5K.
Man. Incredible.
This is a double 5K.
Guys.
Give me a double 5.
Are you not impressed?
Oh my God, bro. Come on, round that up. That's a 5K. That's a double 5K, okay? A double 5K would have been a nut fest.
Though, like, Foul is currently down 2 games. This is one of the best games that he's played, period.
Especially against a moving player like Blinky putting the pressure on.
D-Pipes!
Round 8. He's 2 rounds away after this.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful Mexico location. Again, we can see the Mexico poles here, short plates.
But Mexico absolutely gets dangerous, especially in round 8. Immediately, you've got some writing on the wall, literally, not figuratively. I don't know if this matters for Foul. He's going to keep stepping on the gas pedal, taking it down the street.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, there's a lot to be found there, but it's actually
He's locked in.
closing really quickly here. Just so
Pressure's on Foul. This could be the game with a 4.5 multiplier.
When Blinky locks in first,
7
he has 15
seconds.
seconds.
He's looking bewildered.
And
He
Foul
doesn't
has it up on the
know.
map. He's now
Random
going to
guess.
quickly.
This could be it.
A little bit farther south.
It's Blinky.
Blinky's sitting on it, man. He's sitting on it.
That's a lot of points.
Oh, that's game. And the instant 3-0 no chance here for Foul. As good as we can say the guesses were, the consistency was good. He goes
Damn, look at that. Blinky
has, right?
Yep,
As a guy who put out competitive
Look at that.
guesses,
Ladies
look
and
at
gentlemen.
Blinky go. Flying through this
The
side of the bracket
GeoGuessr
with
World
the
Cup
playoffs.
is happening right
With the playoffs
now.
competition from last
And we've
year,
been
man, like
informed
it's
to tell
light
you,
work.
if you
Blinky
want to
hasn't lost a
watch
single game
these
yet. 3-0
final
points, 3-0
rounds,
foul.
head
Into the
over
finals.
to the GeoGuessr Twitch channel, ladies and gentlemen. It's so intense. We are not even going to stream it, but I am going to throw them a raid right now because we want you to watch it on the official GeoGuessr channel. Ladies and gentlemen, that was so much fun. Huge arigato to GeoGuessr for sponsoring my friend Cyr and I. We had too much fun watching that event. You can also play GeoGuessr right now by using the chat command GeoGuessr in my chat or Cyr's chat, or going to either one of our panels. We have to go to OTK Field Day. We appreciate you. I will be streaming my birthday stream later. We appreciate you for all that you do. Have a wonderful day from both Cyr and I.
Thank you, everybody. And GeoGuessr, send us to the next cup.
That's right. That's all we ask for is tickets to Stockholm, baby. Send us to Stockholm. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Stay dangerous. I'll see you in just a few hours, and good night.